Hello, Aries. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. So nice to have you here with me today. Thank you to those of you who are returning, and a big heartfelt welcome to those of you who are new to the channel. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are going to be taking a look at what is going on for you, Aries, in the month of November 2022. I'm going to be working both with tarot and oracle, and I'm going to be dividing your read into three categories. I feel drawn to take a look at what is going on with your general energies for the month of November, what is going on when it comes to love, whether you are in a relationship or not, and also when it comes to your finances. So I have blessed and cleansed the space here. And we are good to go. If by chance you do enjoy the content, please do feel free to hit that subscribe button to be notified of future content. I would absolutely love to have you back again. But yes, let's get started. Let's begin. What do we have going on for Aries, please, for the month of November 2022? Aries, I hope that you've been well. We are definitely getting close to that new year. My goodness, we are now in that third quarter. Let's see what we have going on for you. All right, let's give it another shake. What do we have for our Aries, please? All right, so here we have, this is going to be your general energies here. I'm not going to be reading reversals. All right. Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. This is going to be for your love. Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and Judgment. All right. And also finances, the Chariot. Knight of Swords, and the Empress. Two majors in that. Okay, let's also get some cards for you, some oracle, when I feel like you have some messages being channeled for each section in particular, kind of like, in a sense, things that you need to pay extra close attention to here, Aries. What do our Aries need to know, please? What do our Aries need to know? I'll take that one. That is definitely getting my attention there. All right. I would say let's begin. Let's see what is going on. So for your card here, you have you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? And the number 15 here for you, Aries. Okay, so let's take a look at what tarot is saying in connection to this oracle message for you here. All right. So I feel like, you're being encouraged to push through something right now. You might be feeling like you're kind of like stuck, or you've reached a barrier of sorts. I feel it's very important for you to keep moving forward. See all this energy? It's like you're having the support from the physical realm and the spiritual realm as well. Don't stop now, Aries. Okay. You are so close to reaching not just a goal. I feel there's several goals here at play. So keep pushing through. Like, definitely be brave, be courageous, stand tall, be fierce, tap into that energy that you have within yourself. Knight of Pentacles, I feel in connection with this. Pentacles, it has to do with material and kind of like financial items. And it's saying, like, if you are fearful of this, if this is one of the blocks that you're having, like, I want to push through, I want to keep going, but you know what? I'm really feeling that pinch with like lack of funds, or just like lack of motivation or whatever. It's saying to release, to let go, and trust the journey, trust the process. So this is like major energy, major messages coming through for you right now. Also, we have like three eyes kind of like on this card as well. I feel like you are being like majorly supported by like your spirit team. So tap into that. Like, have you had someone who has passed, or do you have like a specific angel that you like to reach out to, or a deity? Like, now is the time to certainly reach out to them. They're going to help give you a little bit of that boost that you need to keep moving forward, because I definitely feel the struggle is there for you right now. You are so close. Like, you are so much on the verge of just kind of like saying, I have, and this could be like, with your general energy, this could be, of course, in connection with love, with a project, with finances. But you're really kind of like, I can't anymore, right? You're being encouraged to keep going. Look at this bright star in this energy. It's like kind of like a star slash sun energy in the middle of the pentacles here. So definitely new beginnings, like bright beginnings, bright future, bright opportunities, bright love, like you name it. It's here for you. Okay. You are like seriously so close. Don't give up. Reach out to your spirit team. Seven of Swords. So it's interesting how we've gone from like wand to pentacles to swords. Like you are, again, you are a whole ball of different kind of energy going on right now, aren't you? But this is saying to open communication. I feel like, with the swords here and yeah, with having of course the seven of them present, it's saying again there's a lot of fear that's controlling you right now. There's a lot of fear controlling you. I feel like, you have been here before in your life where you were like so close to something, you were just about to achieve what you were hoping to achieve, or whether that's relationship or financial or whatever. Again, this is a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. But you've been here before, and this is again why we have so much of this fear, so much of this control. You need to trust, especially now. And honey, whoever's listening, I know that you have been burned many, many times. Okay, this time around is different. You are going to be triumphant. You are going to succeed. Okay, so really cling to this energy being channeled here for you right now. And again, the connection here with this oracle saying you can make it through. You can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. So what wisdom does your higher self have for you? So again, because you have been here before, you know, live and learn. Like, what can we teach yourself from past experiences? And not just to overcome the negative, but also to kind of like excel in the positive as well. Okay. Whatever you're going through, you got this. It's going to be a great month for you here with your general energies. I love it. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on with your love energy. Because this is for those of you who are in a relationship or not. It doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter, but like it's for either or. There's gonna be different messages channeled. I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound right. Okay, so here we have number 24, and it is saying anxiety isn't trying to limit you, but free you from a situation that no longer feels good. You know what? I already feel with what was being channeled here for your general energy check-in, and maybe also why that kind of hold up. It doesn't really matter because you know what? I feel this is a massive self-love coming through here right now. That could be the connection there. We'll take a look in a moment. But yeah, so it's saying, what is your discomfort trying to free you from? Wow. Can't make this stuff up. What can I tell you? Okay, so let's take a look now at what's going on with the tarot messages here for you. My goodness. Yeah, that is definitely, again, we'll see what the connection is for singles and those of you in a relationship. But this is a massive, massive self-love, like reflection energy with what was channeled here. Holy cow. All right, so Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Judgment. Two minors and a major. So the Two of Wands saying to me here, kind of like allow yourself, for those of you who are single, allow yourself to kind of like wander in a sense. Don't get kind of like in a serious relationship right now. I don't feel it's a time for you right now. Again, could be a connection with the self-love. It's more like coming back to yourself. It's saying like to, definitely like meet people, and if people are approaching you, like, to enjoy yourself with those connections, but not to get too like serious in a relationship right now. This is not the time for you, I feel. For those of you in a relationship, again, I feel like there's space that's needed. So like you kind of need to give each other some breathing room. Let's see what we have with the Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords, I feel like for those of you, whether you're in a relationship or not, like definitely, some of you have dealt with betrayal in the past. And I feel like that is something that's always lingering in the back of your mind. Like your heart is still bruised from this. And like you could be married for like 20 years and something happened, like say in your teens or something where, your heart was so like you were betrayed in such a way where you're kind of like, you're still carrying that with you. So again, not a surprise to see that self-love, that self-reflection energy here, because the time is, you need time for you right now. Okay. So I do have to say with this beautiful growth and this energy, that you have like, kind of like your energy has gone past this betrayal phase, and you are being encouraged to move and grow from what has happened in the past. Okay, you do not need to be fearful, whether you are getting into a relationship or that casual kind of energy for those of you who are single, or whether those of you who are in a long-term commitment. um that's not going to happen again to you. I feel like it's run its course. Oh my gosh, it sounds like so bad, but like it's what's being channeled right now. Okay, you had the experience or even experiences in some cases, but I don't feel you're going to have that anymore in this lifetime, honestly. So yeah, it's definitely a time for you to heal, to grow. There's that self-love again. Wow, this is like some intense, kind of like shadow work coming through here. Okay, then we are shifting, of course, to a major here with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is saying, here we go, Aries. This is a fresh start. Again, letting go, release, right? We have that for your general energy and the love as well. um New beginnings, in a sense. Like, you are going to be okay, you are going to be more than fine, you are going to have that relationship that you are longing for, that connection. Again, not maybe this month for those of you who are single, because again, there is some shadow work that needs to be done. There is some self-love and healing. And also for those of you who are kind of like, well, is it a time to start a family? Should I be like, what's the next step with my partner, my long-term partner? Again, I don't feel it's this month in particular. Again, more of a reflection on yourself. But I do really feel that in, the perhaps even going into December, we'll have to see what's going on for you in December with the next read, of course. But I do feel it's near. I do feel it's near. It's not saying you have to wait like several months and whatnot just to get going with that, or to encourage you to get going with that. But definitely not this month. Okay. So let's take a look at your finances now. Oh, I like already this energy without even reading the message. Like, this is beautiful. Okay. So we have the number 40 here, and it's saying, what is has no bearing on what will be. Oh, I do like this a lot. And look at how also the energy has shifted for you. It's like that heaviness, that self doubt, carrying like, oh my gosh, like the weight of the past and whatnot. Then you're like having this time of reflection and freeing yourself. And then you're really just feeling nice come the end of the month. I love it. What does your ideal life look and feel like? I feel like that's definitely, again, part of the shadow work energy and questions. What does it look and feel like? Jot that down, make a mental note of it, make a or create a vision board of sorts, and really like, focus on what your dream life or what your ideal life would look like here and now, and also in the future. Mm. So finances, and that's also, I mean, that is a connection to finances as well, because I definitely feel like financial burden has been very present in your life, especially recently. So we have the Chariot. Oh, I'm really curious about this because we have like the two majors and one minor here. Like, the minor is in between the two majors. So the Chariot, we have, like, it's saying you will be successful. Okay, you are on this journey of healing, of processing, of taking risk, taking chances. You are on a journey of putting yourself first, keeping your cup full. And that is something you have definitely strived to do in the past, but I feel you definitely have challenges when it comes to kind of like managing that in your day-to-day life. So this is like, this read is really saying you need to manage this, make it a priority, make yourself a priority. But yeah, the wonderful energy for finances. So I feel actually, because there's so much being channeled for you specifically, whether we're looking at your general, relationship wise, self-love, shadow work, all that kind of stuff, I feel like more towards the end of the month, this is when you're going to see financial gains coming into, your bank or into your hand, or holding on to those coins there. Not before that. I feel like, and there's too much that needs to be kind of like dealt with in order to receive. But it is there. It is there, and you will receive it. Okay, so get excited, get ready. What do you need to pay off? What do you need to pay off? What do you want to spoil yourself with? Like, definitely that's going to happen for you. Come the end, I feel like the last week of November, honestly. I mean, it's also perfect timing for those of you who are like in that gift giving energy, as well. So that will definitely help. Knight of Swords here. So I feel like this is like very much connected to your um your thought process. Okay, we need to start taking a different look at finances for you, or changing kind of like your thought process or how you see and utilize finances. Don't get stuck in kind of like a box of, I have money to pay my bills, I have money to live, to buy food, to whatever. Like there's so much more available to you here. So you're being encouraged to like look at potential investments, and even like, something you normally wouldn't like thinking outside the box. So investing in property, investing in some sort of stock, or some sort of project or person. It's a wonderful time to do so, and it's going to really come back to you like a lot of financial abundance. um so then we have the Empress here. So now we're shifting to that major. I love this column here for you. But I feel like with the Empress, what's being channeled um is kind of like, you are going to be very well off. You are going to be very abundant. But in order again to be like, see how it's like it's there, and I was is being channeled through this card as well, and also, well, this one really, like you have abundance in every card here, during like through your financial column here, of course. But and you can just reach out, but you have to believe for first of all, and you have to be welcoming in this balance, and also, or sorry, abundance rather, and also your well-being. Okay, your well-being is playing a major role in you receiving this abundance, this financial abundance. So again, you see the pattern that's happening here for you. I mean, if I could summarize your read for you honestly right now, Aries, like the month of November is self-care month, is Aries self-care month. Like definitely, in order to kind of like unlock and activate everything that's here for you. But yes, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me, Aries. I hope you have a wonderful month of November, and I will see you in December. Take good care. Hello, Taurus. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today I'm going to be taking a look at what is going on for you for the month of November 2022. All right, so I have actually blessed and cleansed the space here today. I'm going to be taking a look at 3 different sections of your life for the month of November here for you, Taurus. I'm going to take a look at what's going on for your general energies, as well as love for those of you who are in a relationship or single, and also what is going on for your finances, followed by messages from the oracle here, as well as kind of like a clarifier, or I feel like words of encouragement actually coming through for you in particular with this deck for your reading. So I would say let's begin. Let's see what is going on with you for the month of November 2022, Taurus. All right. I hope that you have been well. And again, it's so wonderful to have you here. Thank you for joining me. If by chance you do enjoy the content or would like to be notified of future content, please do make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I also offer pickup piles on my channel here, as well as guided meditations and crystal singing bowl sound baths and unboxings. And my goodness, we do a lot here. We do a lot here. But it's always so wonderful, and it brings me so much joy and happiness to share this with you. So we have 2 jumpers here. Oh, 3 actually, for your current general energy. I won't be reading reversals. Let me just pick that other one up. It fell on the floor. All right, so we have, let me see here, the 6 of Cups. There was actually 3 that fell on the floor, 3 jumpers. So you had 5 jumpers in total for your read here so far. So we have 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here for you? Definitely would like that. Thank you. King of Pentacles. Let me see. I feel like doing a little shuffle like this now for some reason, so we will change that up a little. What do we have for our Taurus? I mean, there is a lot coming through already, but what else does Taurus need to know, please? What else does Taurus need to know for November 2022? Maybe the bottom of the deck, top of the deck, and this one's sticking out and getting my attention as well. So we will take a look at that for you here. All right. So there's our tarot for our lovely Taurus. What else do we have here? Six of Pentacles and the Emperor. Ace of Wands. Okay. What does our Taurus need to know, please? What does our Taurus need to know for November 2022? What does Taurus need to know for November 2022, please? Bottom of the deck, I feel a connection to that one. And let's see what else we have for you, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about love, please? I feel love being channeled through this message for you. Thank you. And we'll take that one for finances. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see what we have going on for you, lovely Taurus. Six of Cups, this is your general energy for the month of November. Love, whether you're in a relationship or not, and also finances. So, Six of Cups. Okay. I definitely feel this is a time for you to heal. And, there's been a lot of collective energy coming through in the cards, especially with the reads for November so far and the signs. And healing is a big, big, big one right now. And I'm actually not really surprised. We are heading into like the new year. We are in our last quarter here of this year. And I definitely feel there has been, the need to release and also kind of like to grow, and in that kind of like release and growing process, there is a lot of healing that is needed. Okay, so I definitely feel you want to make sure you are having time set aside for yourself in order to refill those cups. Here we have the Two of Cups. There is a major connection being made. This can be a connection in reference to work, finances, love, just the healing towards your self-love, self-care. But yeah, I definitely feel like there is a major like attractive energy, like you are really bringing forth some sort of like something that you have wanted in your life for a long time. And again, going back to the reference, is that love, is that success, is that abundance, is that the self-love towards yourself. Again, take what resonates and leave what does not. Of course, this is a general read for everyone, but I do really feel like you are a massive magnet and you're being encouraged to be open to receiving. Okay, so don't second guess. Don't wonder like, oh, am I really actually, having that deposit in my bank account? Oh, is that person like actually really interested in me? Oh, should I really take the time out? Like, am I worthy of that time out towards myself? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, definitely. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. And I feel what is coming through for you is that you are going to be mastering a wonderful balance between, filling up your cups, accepting in this abundance and love and just, whatever it is that's coming. Like, it's very intense. Look at this. Like, what? Maybe it's all of the above. Maybe it's not just one, but you're going to find a way to master and welcome in all of this, which is wonderful. It makes me like so happy to see and hear that you are like something is happening to you. It's like you're having a massive awakening of sorts, saying, I am worthy. I, need to take the time for myself. I am welcoming in this energy and change and blessings. I feel like it's blessing after blessing after blessing. But I have to say also, you have put the work in. You have given so much to others in the past. You have, I shouldn't say like you put the work in, because it's your nature. It's your nature to love and to be giving and considerate and whatnot, but it's coming back to you. Like you have massive positive karmic energy, and I love this. I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh, your reading is amazing already. November is looking good. So here you have the message number 33 here, and it's saying take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth. I feel this, like, look at the abundance that's surrounding you in this card, whether it's spiritual or physical or, globally, there's so much. So how during this time of you filling up your cups, like rest and relaxation, what is it that you can do? What shifts can you make within yourself in order to grant access to all of this? Um, all right, so let's take a look now at love and what is going on with you guys. So we have Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. So Five of Wands. I feel what's happening here is there is a lot of excitement coming through. For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like there's something happening in your life, like in your partnership. Perhaps you've been trying to start a family for a while and it's been challenging. There's going to be that breakthrough of like, oh my gosh, it's happening. And it's like a really joyous and happy energy. For those of you who are single, I feel like there's kind of like some competition going on with your energy here. And this card in particular, it's saying that, kind of like a connection has been made with someone. And I feel like there's like a third party involved where they're trying to, or fourth party or fifth, I don't know. this person you like seems to be, quite popular. Um, but I feel like there is kind of like this competition of sorts, or you feel like maybe you have to, act a different way or a certain way around them to kind of like keep them interested in you. I don't feel this is the case. This is not what's being channeled. The attention is on you. Okay, so even though there's like, one, two, three, well, maybe five, five people that you think you're maybe competing with, no. They are just interested in you. So really, like, give that calm energy to your mind space and your heart space, in knowing that whatever's going on the side, where ego is kind of like saying, or kind of like interrupting with how you're feeling towards them or how they're feeling towards you, you do not need to fear. See, I'm even like pushing away. It's like I'm feeling intuitively drawn to kind of like push this card away. It's like push away the five energies or three energies or one or whatever. Okay, like they are interested in you. So here we have like, see ya. Here we have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is saying, this is again, okay, I feel a connection to you singles here with this card, I gotta say. I gotta say, keep the vision in of like your again mind space and heart space of the two of you connecting, of being together, of them just really being interested in you, because they really are. Okay, they're not interested in all those other people or whatever's going on there. Or I feel like it's the other people who are like playing around with the energy. It's not that other person, that you're interested in. So here, for those of you who are, again, I mentioned family. If it's not family that's, resonating with you, perhaps, you are looking at taking a trip together, or kind of like making some sort of like major financial investment together, purchasing a home, a new car, something like that. When it comes to your relationship, I feel like, your relationship's very strong. There's a lot of success here. So whatever it is you seek out to do together, you're going to be successful without a doubt. Okay, so King of Pentacles. We have it's saying again, like, so much of this is saying you are going to be successful. So whether we are in a relationship here or single, what you are seeking to achieve, getting that person to really just be committed to you, singles, they are, and they will. Success is on the way. And trying to have that family, start that family, purchase that home, whatever you're trying to do with your partner, that is going to be successful as well. Okay, so just keep like, working a way towards it. I feel like it's not a time to step back and say, okay, the cards, the messages have said like everything's going to work out. That's great. I mean, that is great, of course. But I do feel like you need to kind of like, singles, you need to show up for this person. You need to be around. And for those of you in a relationship, well, with like in the house purchasing or whatever, there's like things you obviously have to do, like get things in order and whatnot. Or even like with the whole family planning. So here you have the number 20, and it's saying nothing. Oh my gosh, this is like, you can't make this stuff up here right now for our for our singles. Oh my gosh, Taurus. Okay, nothing real can be threatened. How can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? Okay, look at it again. Like, How many moons do we have here? One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Right, with a five of wands. It's like, yeah, you don't need to worry. You don't need to like. They are just there. You are the main focus. You are the main focus. Okay, connect to this. I love it. I love it so much. And also, for those of you who are in a relationship, like, what are the steps you need to still keep working on to get that heaven on earth energy, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. So here we have for finances, we have Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, and Ace of Wands. Love that major in there. Interesting, the center. So the Six of Pentacles is saying to you here that you might be having kind of like someone giving you money. I feel there is like, it's a very like generous energy, a very generous card. And I feel like someone wants to, like, they're opening their hands and they're throwing money at you. You see that? It's like, take the money, take the money. So, normally you might be like, oh, no, it's okay. I don't need it. And it's like, open your hands. Open your hands. Okay. You do need it. You do need it. And I feel there's a connection with this. So again, like, for those of you in that relationship, maybe you want to, like, um, make investments of sorts for your partnership or whatnot. Or for those of you who are single, maybe I don't know, you want to take them out for dinner. I have no idea. But yeah, so I just feel like it's okay to accept the generosity, to accept these gifts. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. Don't interrupt the course of what is meant to be for you here. So here we have the the Emperor. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm like, your energy here is amazing. I'm having so much fun with your read. Um, so the Emperor is saying, you are going to be successful when it comes to finances. There is stability here. There is stability. So if you have been fearful of finances, or you are having kind of like that energy of lack of finances, again, open the hands, accept the generosity of others, and then you are getting back on your feet again. Maybe you're able to pay off that loan, or invest, or whatever it is, but accept. And then we have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands is saying, good news is on the way for you with finances. It was giving you that kind of like that opportunity to kind of like regroup, reorganize, pay off things or whatever. And here we have new beginnings, like a fresh start for you. I love this for you. What a nice energy to have with your finances in November. So abundance is on the way. Be open to receive. Say yes. Thank you. I will accept, and then we have like this wonderful new beginnings energy as well for you. Okay, so here we have the message, the number 10. Interesting how you have like, this is number 33, but it's like 10, 20, and 33. And then, the 10 plus 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, right? So that's a very interesting numerology happening here as well for you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anywho, so out of the woods, you've made it through. There we go. there you go. When it comes to finances, you have made it through. You have made it through. What newness is emerging? I gotta tell you, your whole read is a you can't make this stuff up moment. Like, message after message. My goodness, Taurus. Have an absolutely amazing month. I know you will. I know you will. Thank you again so much for joining me. I will see you in December, and take good care. Hello, Gemini. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be taking a look at what is going on for you, Gemini, for the month of November 2022. I am very excited to see what is going on for your sign in particular. I have to say, I feel a very strong energy towards the messages that are about to be channeled for you here. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And if by chance you do enjoy this reading, do please feel free to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. For those of you returning, welcome back. It's so wonderful to have you. I hope that you've been well. And for those of you who are new to the channel, a big heartfelt welcome to you. All right, so lovely Gemini, I have actually cleansed and blessed the space here for you already. We are going to be working with tarot and oracle card for your reading here today. And I'm going to be taking a look at what is going on with your general energies, as well as I feel your love and finances for November 2022. What do we have for our lovely Geminis here, please? What do we have for Gemini, please, for November 2022? What do we have for Gemini 2022? Gemini, November 2022, please. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, let's take a look here. Four of Pentacles. So the first line here is going to be taking a look at your general energy. I will not be reading reversals. We have the Tower. We have Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And this is going to be love. Eight of Cups. King of Wands. The World. Finances for Gemini. Three of Pentacles. The Hermit. And Three of Cups. Interesting, in each of the sections here, you have a major in the center. Oh, no, not in the center. Sorry, that one is in the center. Okay. Let's see what we have for the Oracle messages coming through. What does our Gemini need to know, please? All right, let's take a look here. All right, let's begin. Let's begin. Look at this energy. Wow. Okay, so, excuse me. So when it comes to your general energies for the month of November here for you, we have, of course, the Four of Pentacles to begin with, followed by the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. So two of those pentacles surrounding that tower there. So the Four of Pentacles, Pentacles generally in this minor is representing financial situations, material possessions and such. So with the Four of Pentacles, it's saying to me here that, I feel like you are very, very worried about your finances. Okay, so that's why I feel coming through with this card. I want to switch to the Knight already. So very worried. I feel that kind of like stress and anxiety and sleepless nights and how the heck am I going to pay this off? Things like that. Knight of Pentacles, we have kind of like, yeah, this is interesting. The shift of hard work. Okay, so we have the stress, the worry, the hard work, the hard work paying off, having success, and then we have the Tower here. Okay, so the Tower is, of course, everyone's favorite card in tarot. But it's saying that, you are looking at perhaps having some financial loss. Yes. And that this is going to be, uncomfortable for your living. But also what's nice about this is the shift to the opportunities here. Okay, so it's not continuing. So I feel like you have to be very, very, very cautious. I can't emphasize that enough, the varies. How you are thinking when it comes to finances. Okay, it's very easy for you with where you have been in your current situation. I feel you are going through a lot with finances, and that is absolutely valid. But you are also very familiar in the rules and the way of manifestation and the law of attraction, right? So you're being very encouraged. See how we have like this eye energy here? And there's also the eye energy present here as well. You're being very encouraged from the universe right now to work with the universe, okay? The universe is here to provide. Here to provide you, Gemini, to provide you with infinite abundance. But if we are just, kind of stuck in that low vibrational energy of, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Oh my gosh, how am I going to overcome this? Oh my gosh, we need to shift that to, oh my gosh, I got this. Oh my gosh, I might have been, in a similar situation in the past before, but I have triumphed, okay? We need to raise those vibrations. We need to get you working hand in hand on par with the universe to allow this to appear, okay? And you will. You will triumph. You will have this appear in your, I feel honestly, this is kind of like the first 2 weeks of November for you. And then after, like, heading into the third week, you are starting to see that trickle in. bit by bit and piece by piece. There's the universe showing up again for you 3 times and saying, here we go. We worked hard together. There's the reward. Ka-ching in your bank. There you go. We worked really hard together. Ka-ching, pay off that bill or loan or whatever. Okay. So definitely general energies. I'm feeling big, heavy, 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 kind of like chaotic, financial stress and worry and whatnot. But that is also shifting come the 3rd week, okay? But you do need to keep those vibrations high. You do need to work together with the universe. Or again, if it's not the universe you're feeling a connection with, this is a general read, of course. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Perhaps you feel like working together with a past loved one. Perhaps you feel like reaching out to a deity or an angel, whatever you feel connected to. But do so. Do so. The help is there. They're looking down on you. They're there to help you. You just need to open your mind, open your eyes, so to say, and take that hand, right? It's there. Okay, so then we have this card, and it is saying with the number 37, rise above it. Rise above it, Gemini. It is not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from the drama? There we go. Right? And it's almost like the drama of, the burden of the finances that you've been going through and whatnot. I feel it. I feel it so much. So you have the ability, so what is it that you can do to help yourself out here? This whole card, like this whole pile, this column, whatever, is about how can we take care of you? All right? In order for you to receive the assistance. Okay, so here we have now looking at love. 8 of Cups, King of Wands, the World. 8 of Cups is saying to us here that you have to, I feel there's a situation, a relationship. This is for partners and singles. Okay, I feel like you are in a situation, a relationship that you need to walk away from. Now, this is of course a love energy column here, but or row rather. But I feel like this could be love even with a family member. It could be love, I feel like, with a sibling or a friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. Again, we have the general energy of love being channeled here. But you are being encouraged to walk away. There's a lot of work that is going on or being encouraged for you. But, again, with the connection of this, abundance and new chances, new beginnings, you see how it's all aligning as well. To welcome in all of this new and high vibrational positive energy, there are definitely some things you need to release. And this is people as well. So here we have the King of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you are being here now once you are doing this release and you know who it is. You know who, and that's why I also said it's not just necessarily a partner or a potential partner or whatever. I feel like it could be a past relationship you had, maybe that past partner you had, it just keeps showing up in your life and it's I need to move on. You need to go, so you need to cut those cords, you need to cut those ties. And like I said, for those of you in a relationship, I don't feel like the relationship you're in now is at threat. I feel it's more so, again, an outer love situation. So like a family member or something like that. A sibling keeps coming up for some reason. So King of Wands is saying that there is going to be a lot of love coming into your life, and it's a different sort of love. It's a very charming, very powerful, very just nice complementary energy to yours. But again, and I feel that's in the connection of the finances, but also to love, to romantic love, to family love, to whatever resonates here. But again, in order to be able to be open and to receive that, there are some things that have to be taken care of course. You have the World here. And the World is saying to you that it's really it's time for you to embrace joy and success and welcome in kind of the energy that has surrounded you for so long, the energy that has surrounded you for so long. But I also feel like perhaps you weren't really able to recognize the truths in a situation or a person. That has shifted and changed now. And then here you have the number 19, and it's saying here, look at this, Look at this. This is such a incredible and beautiful message for you. The number 10 is saying, out of the woods, you have made it through. What newness is emerging? Like, I love this for you. Beautiful. So when you're finding yourself in those moments of like, oh my gosh, this feels very heavy and what can I do? You are going to make it through. Look at that. Beautiful. So when it comes, let's really take a look at this now. I mean, so much of your read has been about finances. You have Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and Three of Cups. So finances with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you have learned a great deal through your experiences when it comes to finances, right? It's like you have given, and you have been burned badly, quite a few times. So learn from your experiences. It's not saying to change your ways. It's not saying to change your kind heart and who you are when it comes to supporting and helping and whatnot. But make sure you have yourself covered, perhaps before you are giving and whatnot. Does that make sense? So like, yeah, that, and it's not like to have yourself covered like in a materialistic way. It's like have yourself covered so that you can pay your bills, so that you can, have food on the table, things like that. Here we have the Hermit, and the Hermit is, of course, saying to kind of like, um, I feel like you're going to receive this abundance. You're going to receive this nice connection here that you're having, but also to kind of like find a rest period, like take a break. If you generally give a lot of money out to people, let's not do that this month. Let's not do that this month. It's about kind of like regrouping, reorganizing, and allowing that balance to kind of like build up so that you can still continue to pay off those debts and loans that you might be having. The Three of Cups is saying here, that there's actually going to be quite a bit of money coming your way. I feel this is towards the end of November, shifting into December. Quite a bit of money, actually. Your cup is being full again. This is an energy of celebration, of joy. And again, with the connection of this card saying out of the woods, you've made it through. You definitely are. So November, there is like a lot to process, but you are going to make it through, and it's going to change your life. Oh my gosh, like for the better in so many ways. It's not even funny. Like, I'm so happy for you. And here we have the card 42. And it's saying oneness is the way. How can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? So I feel like, again, because you have gone through so much, there are a lot of people who are in a similar situation or the same type of boat. So how can you share your experiences, your knowledge when it comes to finances, when it comes to like, releasing, love that no longer serves you, and things like that. You are a leader. Like this also came up in your reading as well. That's one of the energies from the cards is that's also being channeled. You are a leader, so take that leadership role and spread and share your knowledge, share your experiences. It's going to be very inspirational to others, in return helping to up, like lift your vibrations, your energy, and to leave you feeling wonderful also. All right, my dears. Gemini, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this helped a little bit, and I'm really excited to see what December holds for you, especially with the shifts happening. Really, really nice shifts. I'm really happy to see this for you. All right, take good care. Hello, Cancer. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. We are going to be taking a look at what is going on for you, Cancer, for the month of November 2022. I'm going to be looking at your general energies, love, and finances, working with both tarot and oracle cards here for you today. So I have actually already cleansed the space, and I am going to begin shuffling and see what we have in store for you, Cancer. All right, let's take a look here. What do we have for our Cancers? Cancer, I hope that you've been well, and it's so wonderful to have you back. For those of you returning, and for those of you who are new to the channel, a big, big heartfelt welcome in. I'm so happy to have you here and that you have stumbled across this channel and your reading today. If by chance you do enjoy the content, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. We have lots of things going on the channel, of course, with pick-up piles and unboxings and the reads and meditations. My goodness, there's always so much going on, and I would absolutely love to have you be a part of our community. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see. What do we have for Cancer, please, for November 2022. Okay, let's begin. I will not be reading reversals this time around. Oh, look at that. Of course, it was a reversal, the first one. I haven't really felt drawn to do so for the last little bit in the last reads as well for October. So I'm just going to honor my intuition. Okay, let's see. General energies, we have 2 of Wands, the Emperor, the Star. Okay. Then we have 7 of Cups. This is your love row here. 10 of Swords. The Magician. This is your love row here. 3 of... Oh, sorry. No, finances. My goodness. Finances. I'm curious now what's going on with love for you for that to be channeled twice. Okay, then we have the Empress, and then we have the Chariot. Okay. I'm going to be also getting those oracle messages for you as well. Let's take a look here. What do we have for Cancer, please? What does Cancer need to know for November 2022? What do we have for Cancer, please? What does Cancer need to know? Oh my goodness. All right. Jeez. Apparently, Cancer, you need to know a lot. You need to know a lot. That was a heavy drop there from the pile. Okay. So let's see what is going on with you, lovelies. Beginning again. So just to recap, we have, of course, general energies, love, and finances. Okay, so we are beginning with the 2 of Wands here, followed by the Emperor and the Star. Wow, you have 2 majors in your first row here. But with the 2 of Wands, what this is saying to me is that you have been doing a lot of planning, I feel. A lot of planning, a lot of processing, a lot of like future energy planning. And I feel like you need to kind of like put that on pause for a moment. So it's wonderful to have goals. It's wonderful to have, things that you want to like strive to achieve. But I feel that you might be missing something in the present moment. And it is a big opportunity. Okay. It's like really trying to come through and show itself as a big opportunity, but it's having a hard time getting through because you're so focused and so determined on that future energy and planning and whatnot. Okay. So you're being highly encouraged here from your angels, ancestors, and guides, Cancer, to, yes, of course, still, do your plans and whatever it is you have going on for your future, goals and whatnot, but do not lose insight of being here in the present moment. The here and now is so important. There is massive opportunity. There is massive, there is just something really trying to get your attention. And I feel there is like enormous abundance with it. Okay. So take a breather, Cancer. Take a breather. You need to have a little bit of a timeout in order to connect with this. Look at that. It's having such a hard time. My goodness. Okay. So then we have, let's take a look at these 2 majors. The Emperor. Oh my gosh. What do I feel coming through here? What is being channeled? I feel like you need to be respectful towards yourself in honoring this in a sense. You are surrounded by success. And, when you just think like, oh, geez, things are going so well and I have my plans for the future, I can't be any more successful or, what could be the next level of success, I guess, as well. It's right here. It's right here for you. Again, look at that eye. It's like, open your mind, open your eye, not your eyes, like the third eye. What is the next level? What would be something that even wouldn't make sense in this 3D reality for you, for your next step of success? This is amazing. But yeah, it's saying again, you are going to have stability, you're going to have that success, but you definitely need to be, there's something going on with this here. Comment below, what the heck is going on with you, Cancer? Okay, so then we have the star, and this is saying, my goodness, I'm like, what else can you achieve? What is it that, like, what is really, really pushing the envelope for you? What is really pushing the envelope for you? Because the star is saying miracles are about to appear in your life. Okay, so let's break free from like the extreme focus of the future. That's not going anywhere. You have set the intentions. It's manifesting. You know what you want. It's, you're going to get it. But what is the next like extreme level of success for you? Where you like dream big. Okay, Cancer, dream big. Dream big and tap into those dreams right now. Don't put it off anymore. You need to tap into it right now. My gosh. Okay, let's see what we have here. Number 24. Anxiety isn't trying to limit you, but free you from a situation that no longer feels good. What is your discomfort trying to free you from? Is that a connector getting as well? Are you perhaps, because we can say, oh, we want to dream like really, really, really big, but then we all have that inner anxiety. It's called being human. Like we all have it. And so maybe you're kind of like a little bit fearful, or maybe you're like, oh, I'm not quite ready. What is holding you back? Free yourself. Connect with the source. Look at that. That's power and energy. It is time. Cancer, it is time. Let's go. Okay, here we have now looking at love. This can apply to singles, or for those of you in a relationship. Please do take what resonates with you and leave what does not. So 7 of Cups. I feel what is happening here for you is that, there is, for those of you who are single, there's a lot of opportunity, there's a lot of options, and I feel it's not time to kind of like get in a serious commitment right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's the message loud and clear. Enjoy yourself. And for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel it's like, what can we do to deepen that commitment? Okay. So if, say, for example, you're in a relationship and you're like, oh, the next step would generally be, engagement, marriage. I don't feel that's really something for you, Cancer. I feel like it's kind of like, what would be the next step of commitment? Well, maybe there is some sort of like spiritual ceremony we can have. Maybe there is some sort of like something for the two of you. It's not involving anyone else, but something for the two of you. And I really feel it is time to take that step. So whatever that means to you. 10 of Swords. I feel like what is coming through here is that I feel like for those of you, both either in a relationship or singles, that you have been kind of like, in the past, there has been betrayal when it comes to love. There has been kind of like, how can I put this? There has been backstabbing of sorts, right? Betrayal, backstabbing, cheating, lying, bringing your vibrational energy down. There hasn't been support. And this can be from a current, relationship you had, or one that's really in the past, like, decades ago even. And I feel like, it's time for you to look around at how much you have grown, how much you have developed, and there needs to be a final release from this toxicity, from this person. So how can we have that release from it? Because, I feel like it's not something you think about every day, but it's still there. This message actually came up in another reading as well. So I wonder if this is like a collective kind of vibe that's going on. But anyways, you're definitely being encouraged to release it. And perhaps that's even in connection with you, singles having some fun, enjoying yourselves, or for those of you in relationship, taking it to some sort of next, even, spiritual level when it comes to, kind of sharing your love with one another. I had to say, if something's coming through right now, I feel for those of you in a relationship, that you have a very, very intense connection spiritual wise. I feel physically it's all very ooh la la, nice and spicy and all that kind of stuff, lots of passion. But I have to say, I also feel like, is there past life energy here? That I don't know. Anyways, if someone's interested or looking to have further clarification on past life energy, or if that is resonating with you, please feel free to reach out to me, because I do offer past life regressions and twin flame readings and soulmate readings and whatnot. So that's something that came to mind. Here we have the Magician. So the Magician is saying, to it's about willpower. It's about willpower, and I feel it's actually really applying to this message because this was such a heavy message, you know, with like the backstabbing and the weight that you've been carrying around your soul, around your aura, your heart space for so long. Like even decades came up, right? Maybe even the past life, like past lives. But I feel like this is definitely about kind of like being strong, tapping into your willpower, and letting go. Like just let it go, right? Mm. Okay, this message we have the number 17. Trust your faith. Dive into the unfolding journey. What is your faith asking of you? And look how also like letting go. You are walking forward, right? You are not. You're not even looking behind. You're not interested. So it's that release, right? There's a confirmation of that. Okay, let's see what we have for your finances, Cancer. Three of Swords. Oh, so we have two majors in your finances. Okay, so Three of Swords. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take a sip of my tea as I hit my rain stick there too. Oh my gosh. All right, that is better. I'm really enjoying. I have some lovely chai tea that I'm sipping on that was gifted to me, and I'm newly addicted to chai tea. It's amazing. If anyone has not tried chai tea, definitely I can only encourage you to do so. So Three of Swords here. We have I feel like this is interesting. This is kind of like you might be having some sort of financial loss. And this might be putting you in kind of like a state of panic, and why you're also so kind of like focused on planning and going forward, right? So like regroup, reorganize, get yourself in this present moment, and really feel the connection that awaits you here. And this will not be a permanent energy, okay? This will be like that fast. That was a horrible snap, I know. But anyways, it's such a horrible snap. It's so brief. I couldn't even do a proper a proper snap. Okay, so this is not a permanent energy, very, very temporary, where you might be experiencing some financial loss. But again, it's kind of like sometimes you need to have that loss in order to have more of a gain, and I feel that's the situation that's applying here for you. Here we have the Empress. The Empress is saying that like, can't make this stuff up, Cancer. Can't make this stuff up. Literally, I'm like, I can't even snap properly. That's how brief it is, this financial loss. And here we have the abundance coming in. The abundance is coming in. You are ready to receive. Empress is saying like you are going to be more than fine when it comes to finances. This is actually going to be a very financial month. So the beginning of the month, you're having a little bit of a loss. It's okay. Don't break a sweat over it. I mean, there's not even time. There's not even time to break the sweat, because then we have the financial abundance coming like right. It's like beginning, like it's like 1 minute into November, and then this is like the second minute into November. You're fine. Like it's good. And here we have again the Chariot is like success. It's representing kind of like your journey, and you notice how also it's like grab a hold of the opportunity, like it's a little out of reach, right? A little out of reach. You're grabbing a hold of it. There you go. And I feel that again is a big connection to this here. Oh, I love this. I love your reading. Okay, let's see what we have. Number 40, and it's saying what is has no bearing on what will be. Oh, let's read that again. I love that message. What is has no bearing on what will be. Feel the connection to that, you know? Even this, your brief, money situation. What does your ideal life look like and feel like? Like, let's look it back to that like mind's eye, getting back to daydreaming. You have all the success, like enormous success. But let's bring it back a little bit. Let's get grounded. And what is it that you actually want and desire in this life? Okay? Strip away the finances, strip away love, strip away everything, and connect with your soul source. What is it that you want your legacy to be? All right, Cancer. That is what I have for you for November. I will see you in December. Thank you so much for joining me again, and take good care. Hello, Leo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And today, for your reading, I'm going to be taking a look at 3 different sections of your energy and what to expect going into, or depending when you're watching this, of course, in November of 2022. So I'm going to take a look at your general energies, what is awaiting you for love, and also your finances. Working with tarot and oracle. So I would say let's begin. I have actually already cleansed and blessed the space here for you. So I hope that you have been doing well, and a big welcome back to those of you who are returning. It's wonderful to have you here. I really appreciate you so much for the energy you put in sharing and liking and commenting on my content. Thank you so much. And to those of you who are new, a big heartfelt welcome in. Wonderful to have you with us. I hope that you will enjoy being a part of our community here. All right, let's see. I'm not going to be reading reversals. That's the second time I've done that with one of the other signs as well, where I'm like, I'm not going to read it, and the first card I turn over is a reversal. I haven't felt intuitively drawn to do reversals. I do read them. Just something is saying not right now for the signs. So I will honor that. I will definitely honor that. So for your general energy check-in, we have the Starfall, we have the Tower, and we have the Four of Swords. This is your love energy for our singles and for those of you in a relationship. Six of Pentacles. Strength. Ace of Wands. And finances. Queen of Swords. Four of Cups. And King of Cups. For some reason, I feel to show you the bottom of the deck here. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Interesting. I'm just going to keep that on the side. I'll see if it resonates with the rest of your read, but I did feel intuitively drawn to share that with you as well. All right, let's take a look and see what the oracles have to say in connection with your read and the energies. What do we need to know for our Leos, please, for November 2022? What messages do you have for our Leos, please? What does Leo need to know? Excuse me. What messages? Oh, we'll take that. Thank you. What does our Leo need to know? What messages do you have for our Leos, please, for November 2022? Oh, yes. Wonderful. I'll take the top of the deck and the bottom of the deck from that one there. Lots of jumpers. So there's definitely a lot of things that you do need to know. I wonder if it's in relation or connection to that Queen of Cups there, Leo. Okay, so let's begin. So for the first column, like I said, we have the Starfall, the Tower, and the Four of Swords. So with the Starfall energy, it's saying that there's actually a very bright future ahead of you right now. And, you know, with that Tower card in the middle there, I definitely feel you might be questioning that, you know, in a sense. You know, where is my moment? Where is, you know, my abundance? Where is my love? Where is like all my hard work, you know, coming through and paying off and showing me the results? It's there. It's there. And it has been on the way for quite some time, honestly. See, look at this journey it's been making. So I definitely feel that, you know, there is a bright future ahead, and that in a sense, like, there's kind of like miracles and blessings are about to happen in your life. And this, I feel, is actually coming through at the very beginning of November for you, which is wonderful. So let's shift to this Tower. Let's shift to the Tower and see what the heck is going on, because no one ever likes to see the Tower coming into their read. But in your case, I actually feel the Tower. I feel like I'm going to get some comments for this. I feel in your case, your Tower is actually very positive. So, you know, I mean, take it or leave it. These are general reads. And of course, take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like the Tower in your case, in your situation, is saying that there is, you know, drastic change right? And generally, yes, drastic change when it comes to the tower is resulting in misfortune, in loss, things like that. Things are crumbling down, right? But with the blessings and with the miracles and this like bright future and healing, anyway, all this wonderful energy, I feel like it is like a new beginnings of sorts. So if you again, perhaps it's like the energy you're currently in, like as you're watching this, where you're kind of like that crumbling energy of like, oh my gosh, where's my break? You know, that it's on the way, and that's why we have this appearing here for you. That makes sense. So the Four of Swords is saying to you that it's really important that you welcome in rest and relaxation, solitude, because this is like, the Tower is very heavy energy. You've been carrying a lot with you. You've been going through a lot, these past couple of months, this past year even, and to have like this shift happening and to receive these blessings and positive changes, that also is quite an energy drainer, I mean, as excited as we are about, like positive energy such as this, it still is like a massive shift. And it also is like taking a lot out of your energy and whatnot. So you're really being encouraged in the month of November. You're going to see again, you're going to be rest assured of seeing, oh my gosh, yes, the miracles, the blessings are coming in, like a lot. And you're going to see your hard work pay off. But, to kind of like balance things out, you do need to welcome in this rest energy. So the oracle you have for this, the number 28, don't run from the darkness. Embrace your shadow side. What aspect of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address? I definitely feel this is a time for this now too. With again the energy of the tower in the center there, this is the time to embrace or no, not embrace, rather to release, what is not serving you. Okay, so that you can during this rest and relaxation period be able to kind of like channel in new information and also have like an awakening of sorts. I feel there's a major shift happening for you. Okay, so let's see what else we have happening. So with the love, we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is saying that there's a really nice balance when it comes to love in your life. So I feel like if you're not in a relationship and you haven't met someone yet, you are going to meet someone this month, and it's someone who really compliments you. So it's like, well, same energy for those of you in a relationship, like your partner really compliments you, and this is leaving you feeling very loved. It's leaving you feeling like just comfortable and happy. And I also feel like this is a wonderful energy to be having, especially after everything being channeled here for you here. So like be open to receiving love. And if you're having any concerns or doubts or like, is this person being loyal to me? Is this person, actually interested in me? Like yes, 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 yes. Like you have beautiful love surrounding you. So really trust your intuition when it comes to this person. There's very good energy with the person that is around you, who's your partner, or the person who's going to be entering your life. And then we have the Strength card. Well, like, I mean, just like what was channeled there, with this person is like really giving you nice energy. They're bringing back confidence, bringing back confidence to yourself. They are helping to strengthen your inner strength. So again, this applies to both singles and those of you in a relationship. Ace of Wands. So I feel like, this is again like a confirmation, kind of like you can't make this stuff up moment for our singles where like there is new love on the way. Like it's very close. And then the Ace of Wands is just confirming that and saying, yeah, it's like it's there. Like it is so friggin' close. But for those of you who are in a relationship, the Ace of Wands is saying that there's some really good news on the way. I feel like you and your partner might be traveling soon or looking to travel, like having a nice vacation of sorts, or maybe it's even in connection or relation to a business journey of sorts. But yeah, I feel like everything is really, really nice when it comes to love for you in general, honestly. And then you have the number 41, and it says, gratitude is the life force of peace. What are you thankful for? So again, you have all this like nice love and security and whatnot. Time to come back to that heart space, right? Really welcoming in gratitude, being aware of gratitude, practicing gratitude to help again with the healing process that you are going to be going through in this month. For your finances, we have the Queen of Swords here for the first card, and the Queen of Swords is saying that it is, it's time to get organized with your finances. I feel like there's going to be some like, especially with that kind of like travel energy or business, if that was resonating with you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunity presenting itself to you in the sense of business ventures, business opportunities, and proposals. So in order to take advantage of the opportunities presenting themselves to you, you do need to make sure like your finances are in order, are in check. Like, do you really need that extra checking account that you've had for 5 years and you're just paying the annual fee on, so things like that. And then we have the Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups I feel is saying, um, you know, I feel like you're kind of like feeling stuck at times when it comes to your finances. And it could be just that, indeed, that you just need some reorganization and kind of like, uh, yeah, like approach the bank and be like, well, I don't really use this. What other plans do you have available? Or, geez, I'm paying hefty monthly fees. Like, so just by doing that, by taking those, initiative steps, I feel like you're going to feel so much lighter and happier. And that is moving you out of that stuck feeling with your finances. The King of Cups here, I feel like, um, you know, you're going to be rewarded. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded with financial abundance come the end of this month, especially also shifting into December. Um, yeah, there's look at this sun energy. It's like a new opportunity, a new beginning of sorts. And it's all aligned with kind of like your life's journey, not necessarily the life that or life's journey that you had planned for yourself, but it's like a very surprising energy. It's like a very welcomed abundance. And it's very like it's really filling your cup. Like it's a lot of abundance. So if you were wondering like, oh my gosh, where's my break? Why am I not receiving this money? Like it is on the way. So then you have this oracle card saying with the number 4, you are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? I think that's so important for your finances, especially because of like this kind of like feeling stuck thing. Like take a moment and look back at like, a situation in the past where you're like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to pay off this credit card? But you found a way to pay off the credit card, and it could have been like even 10 years ago. So go back to that kind of like state of mind, that energy, and remember what you have accomplished when it comes to finances. And also, this will help you with getting organized with your finances as well. Again, it's the abundance is here; it's coming in like towards the end of the month again. But there's some things you gotta kind of like take care of and like move forward from. So with the Queen of Cups, that was a card I really felt drawn to share the bottom of the deck. It's not something I typically do. Um, but with the Queen of Cups, is saying that there's a lot of healing energy around you right now, and I mean that really makes a lot of sense when it comes to, again, like that tower you're kind of like moving away from and welcoming in that rest, the wonderful love, and also like new financial opportunity and growth. I feel like this is definitely a part again of your like a bigger picture for you, and so take the time out to like just pause to actually welcome in healing for and towards yourself. I feel that's absolutely crucial this month for you. All right, Leo, thank you so much again for joining me. I will see you in December, and take good care. Hello, Virgo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to have you here. A big welcome back to those of you who are returning. And of course, a big heartfelt welcome to those of you who are new to the channel. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And today we are, of course, going to be taking a look at what is going on for you, Virgo, for the month of November 2022. I'm going to be working with Oracle and Tarot. And we're going to be taking a look at 3 different rows. I want to take a look at your general energies, love, and finances for you. So I have actually already cleansed and blessed the space here for you, Virgo. So I would say let's get into your reading here and see what is going on for you, of course, for this upcoming, or depending when you're watching, of course, the month of November for you here. I hope that you have been well, Virgo. My goodness, I feel like it's been a while, but it's nice to have you here. It's nice to have you here. Yes, all right. So let's see. This is, of course, going to be a general read. So please do take what resonates and leave what does not. And if by chance you would like further clarification on this read, you are more than welcome, if you wish, to reach out and book a private session with me. I do offer extensive reads in association with the reads I do here, of course, and private sessions for, oh my gosh, you name it, past life regressions, twin flame readings, general readings, yeah, you name it. This is what I do as a profession, and I'm so excited to be able to serve and share the messages that are channeled through me for you. So let's take a look and see again what we have for our Virgos, please, for the month of November 2022. We'll do a final shuffle here. Thank you. I will not be reading reversals. I do not feel a connection to that at the moment for any of the signs, so I'm just going to continue to honor that. All right, so we have 10 of Wands. Oh, okay. The Hanged Man. 3 of Swords. All right. Oops. All right, then we have Love. This is going to be applying to both singles and those of you in a relationship. I'll have different messages channeled for both situations. 10 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Let's see what your finances are looking like. Nice. 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. And 10 of Cups. Okay. Let's see what the oracles have to say here. What do we have for our Virgos, please? Do we have for our Virgos for... My goodness, this is such a massive deck compared to the other one when it comes to shuffling. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do we have for our Virgos, please? What do our Virgos need to know for November? What do our Virgos need to know, please? Who's that bottom of the deck here for you? All right, let's begin. Let's begin, Virgos. Hope you're cozy. Hope you have something nice to sip on and drink. I'm having a nice tea today, which is keeping me nice and warm. It is chilly here in Northern Ontario, Canada, let me tell you. It is a chilly day for sure. All right, so 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is saying to me for you that there is a lot of stress. There is a lot of worry. I feel like you are being kind of like bombarded or overloaded with all of this, you know? It's just surrounding your aura. There you are in the center there. There you are, Virgo. You beautiful soul, you. And yeah, there's just so much going on and you feel extremely like boxed in and unable to kind of like breathe even, you know? It's like, oh my gosh, it's just a little too much right now. So, you know, bad news, of course, is that you're feeling like this. Good news is that it's not going to last, okay? I definitely feel this is a breaking point for you. And I feel like even within kind of like the first couple of days of November, you're going to feel a shift. Look at that. Feel a shift. So here we have the Hangman, and the Hangman is saying it's time to let go of control. Realize that you cannot always like take care of each and every single person, situation, and financial whatever thing. And like, oh my gosh, they like. I feel also there's a lot of family situations going on here. You can't take care of everyone, Virgo, okay? You need to bring the focus back to you. So we have to let go. That's what the Hangman is representing here. Also, you know, I feel like you have been sacrificing yourself for all these other situations and or all these people. Again, this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what does not, please. But with so much going on, that it's not just a particular thing. There's people involved, there's families involved, there's, you know, a lot. But you need to bring that attention back to yourself, have some time for self-reflection and let go. Let go, surrender and saying, you know what? I need to take care of myself a little bit right now. Things will still be okay. Like, these people are not going to, just poof, disappear if you're not around for 24 hours. And that 24 hours will make an immense difference in your life in a positive way, positive way. Three of Swords. Okay, so Three of Swords, we have, I feel like, in the past, you have had loss. You have had, betrayal and rejection in your life. And I feel like that's why you're also fighting so strongly with this card here. It's like you're fearful in a sense of reliving this or these experiences. Okay, but you have to remember that this or these experiences do not define you, and also that no two experiences in our life journey are ever alike. So you need to again release to free yourself from this kind of like additional pressure that's been placed upon you by you in a sense. So is it time for some shadow work? Let's see what this oracle has to say to you. Ultimate distractions. Stop shining light on things you are not. How can you reclaim your power? There's your shadow work energy right now, right? Because you have that power. There is your light, and it is bright. Look at it here. So what can we do? And look at also again, like Virgo, you can't make this stuff up moment here, right? Here I'm saying to you with the tarot card of, look at this. Here you are in the center before we even flipped over this oracle card and saying, look, you have all this like pressure and stress and anxiety and responsibilities and obligations and you name it, right? And then look at how similar this card, two completely different decks, is reflecting the message that was intuitively channeled by myself for you here. Bring yourself back to your center. Bring yourself back to your true essence. The time is now, Virgo. The time is now. Let's take a look at what's going on with you for love. Okay, so for the Ten of Swords. My goodness. The Ten of Swords, is saying to me that there is someone who is not being honest with you in your relationship. And I feel this is being channeled for our partners, our partnered Virgos, and also for, our single Virgos. So like if you're just in a relationship, really Virgos, trust your intuition. If you feel like someone is being dishonest, if you feel like something is going on behind your back, honor this feeling and confront them. And when they come back with their reply, honor again your feelings, honor your intuition. Are they being truthful or not? Okay, because there definitely is a sort of backstabbing, manipulation. Yeah, there's definitely a situation here that you do not want to be in. And I feel it's really unfortunate because you, being the bright light you are, and giving all the time, it's like they have taken advantage of your kind heart. But no longer can this continue. There needs to be an end put to this. So here we have, and this is again for both energies I'm feeling. So if it's not necessarily like romantic love, that's why I like to keep this row here as just kind of like love, because it can also be like a family member. Perhaps they are, taking advantage of you financially, or a neighbor who is, always asking for help and like never really saying thank you. Okay, so take what resonates with you here. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like it's, ooh la la love. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is saying that you need to remain practical in the situation. Okay, so even though we want to put a stop to this, we want to move away from this, you need to be practical about it. So say, for example, you are living with this person for our partners, right? It's not advising you to just like grab a suitcase and head out the door. Okay, there's things that you have to get in order. There's things you have to discuss with this person, and that is being encouraged here. For those, again, you who are single, it's saying again, like, listen to the person, hear them out, and really take some time away from them to tap into your intuition. Okay, so here we have now the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is saying, I feel like you need to kind of like just put a pause on things. You just need to kind of like not jump the gun for anything. I feel like, um, again, there's preparation that has to happen, or there is like, yeah, just kind of like things that have to come into consideration before you make like some sort of move. Okay, so to make sure you have everything kind of lined up, make sure you have some time to yourself, make sure you can connect with your intuition so you can really feel the energies. You are not being advised to run to your friends or whatever and saying, like, well, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about? You are being advised right now to really tap into your knowing. Okay, because no one knows better than you when it comes to this whole situation here. The number 16 is saying Midas touch. Things are working out in your favor. In what ways are you abundant right now? I think this is a really important message that you're receiving with everything that was being channeled here, because when we find ourselves in this type of situation, it's very hard to see like, you know, any light. It's like, oh my gosh, how can this be that something's working out, for the better or in my favor? But at times it takes this situation or this person or whatever to be in our lives for us to recognize that we need to grow, we need to move forward, we need to move to develop, and we need to release a situation, a person, and whatnot. Okay, so I definitely feel this is what's coming through here and the importance of this. Things are working out in your favor. In what ways are you abundant right now? By you coming back to that, what you are abundant right now, it's kind of like keeping your vibration high, even though this is like some pretty intense messages being channeled here. Okay, and you definitely need that. You definitely need that energy. All right, so let's take a look at your finances, Virgo. Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you are starting to see your bank account come out of the negative. Like, yes. Like I feel like you've been either kind of like really trying to get your finances in order, and that is going to happen for you. In November, I feel like you're going to be having money coming in order to do so, but also because you have been kind of like very observant and kind of like cautious with your spending or whatever you've been doing, like it's paying off. So you are actually able to get moving forward when it comes to your finances. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like, this is saying that there is wealth on the way, that you are going to be successful. You are going to be having abundance, and you can live a life of luxury. You can live a life of luxury. So I definitely love how like the universe, angels, ancestors, and guides are coming through here for you, Virgo, because there was a lot of things being channeled here. I have to say, like, it's never easy to kind of like, share these messages, but I have to say I'm happy that it's happening now before you're shifting into the new year. Because you have felt the need, and that it's a time for change, and you have felt the energies from these, untruthful and dishonest people. So it's like you are really worthy of having this like luxurious life in every way, shape, and form. But in order also to kind of like unlock that, we have to release some of this weight. The Ten of Cups is saying to you here, I feel like this is a celebration card. It's saying that you are being fulfilled. There's like a very high level of inner peace being restored. So what's the connection to that with financial abundance? It's saying again what you have done, what you have like kind of like work towards when it comes to your finances, to keep that vibration, high, to help, kind of like activate abundance and your manifestation energies. This is going to happen here too. So all in all, I have to say your finances are looking really good for the month of November. Not only are you stabilizing things and getting yourself out of the red, but there is finances flowing to you with ease, and it's not stopping. It's like moving continuously. Okay. So let's see what we have for your oracle message here. The number 10. And it's saying, yeah, there we go. Out of the woods. You've made it through. There, you have like several, you can't make this stuff up moments in your read here, guys. Okay, what newness is emerging? What newness is emerging? What is it that you would like to do? Do you want to travel? Do you want to invest? Do you want to buy some property? You can have this. Okay, keep doing what you've been doing. I feel like shifting into the new year, shifting into 2023, those opportunities are more than possible for you. More than possible. All right, Virgos, thanks so much for joining me. I will see you in December and take good care. Hello Libra, Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today I'm going to be working with both tarot and oracle for your reading here, Libra. I'm going to be having 3 different rows, taking a look at what you can expect for the month of November 2022. I want to be taking a look at what your general energies have to say, love for singles and those of you in a relationship, and also taking a look at your finances. So yes, I would say let's begin. I have actually already cleansed and blessed the space, so we are good to go. We are good to go. But yes, I hope that you have been well, Libra. It's so wonderful to have you here today. If by chance you do enjoy the content, such as these reads or pickup piles or unboxings and meditations, please do hit that subscribe button to be notified of future content. I would absolutely love the opportunity to read for you again, for those of you who are new, of course. And those of you returning, thank you so much for your amazing support. I truly am so grateful to have you in the It's Practical Magic community. And I just, again, my heart is filled with so much gratitude. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. What do we have coming through here for our Libras, please, for the month of November 2022? What do we have for our Libras, please? What do our Libras need to know? Very curious what is going on for you, Libra. Okay, let's begin. I will not be reading reversals. I don't feel connected to do so intuitively right now, so I'm going to honor that. Ace of Wands, very first card we have here for you. 8 of Swords. And the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have with love. 6 of Swords. The Lovers. Ooh, the Lovers in the love row. It's nice to see. Then we have Ace of Cups. So far, we all have minor arcana here. Oh, that's about to shift. Judgment and finances. Page of Wands. Oh, look at the Emperor. Okay. Oh. All right, let's see what we have here for the oracle message being channeled. What do we need to know for Libra, please, for November 2022? What do our Libras need to know, please? What do our Libras know, please? Oh, take that. Thank you. What do our Libras need to know, please? Thank you. Oh, yes. There we go. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see what we have going on for you, my dears. So current general energies for the month of November 22, we are beginning with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is saying that there is good news on the way. Libras, this is your new beginnings. This is good news on the way, you know, and I feel like you're like, it's about freaking time. So I love this for you. This is taking influence like the very beginning. Like I feel like honestly the first day of November. It's like you are ready to go now. You know, depending when you're watching this. If you're watching this still in October, I feel like your energies are ready to go now, right? So nice to see that we are having that shift happen. Very positive, very nice. I love it for you. Good start. Eight of Swords. We have energy coming through of saying, yeah, you might feel kind of at times a little bit trapped or lonely. And I feel it's because you have something you need to express to someone. It is absolutely crucial that you speak your truths, okay? Because you have this kind of like release, this nice new positive energy entering your space at the beginning of the month. Do not cling to this, okay? If someone is upsetting you, I feel this could be at the workplace. Someone is kind of like taking your ideas, someone is treating you unfairly, they promised you a certain schedule, they're not keeping their promise. Or even like in the household, if someone's saying like, hey, I'll help you around the house, and they're just not picking up their weight, you need to speak up, as uncomfortable as it may be, because I know you try to juggle everything on your own to make everyone happy. But it's going to interfere with this. Okay. And we don't want to interfere with this because, again, like I said, depending when you're watching this, like you have been waiting for this is your breakthrough moment. And nothing and no one can be stopping that right now. Okay. So you need to speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up. Four of Pentacles. So I feel like, this is this is crucial in order to kind of like activate a self-protection of sorts, because I feel like normally you have been very close to this energy in the past. You have been very close to having kind of like this breakthrough, if you will, and also it can be in connection with finances as well. And then people or someone comes in and they're kind of like, "Oh, I see you're having like an increase in income. Can I lend me some money?" You're like, "Okay, yeah, And then they are doing well and leaving you without, or this person's like, taking your ideas at work and the kind of like, it's stabbing you in the back. Like, so anyways, I feel like you're actually being encouraged to be cautious with the people who are around you. Okay. Where perhaps in the past you might have been like saying yes, you are a yes person. Yes, I can help you. Yes, I have the finances to help you. Yes, you can, come for dinner every night of the week. Yes, yes. Yes, I don't know. We got you. Like, you need to incorporate a little bit of no. You need to incorporate a little bit of no. Okay, let's see what we have going on here with you. Number 24 saying, anxiety isn't trying to limit you, but free you from a situation. Yeah, see? Exactly. That no longer feels good. What is your discomfort trying to free you from? Libra. Your spirit team is calling you out on that one. But also giving you kind of like the tips and tricks and advice to help move you forward and out of this kind of like rut of energy. So it's actually like very positive. I love that they're giving you a little bit of a little kick in the tush. Okay, so here we have for love, we have the Six of Swords to begin here. Let me see what I feel is being channeled. So for those of you who are single, I feel like you are moving away from a relationship, or you're being encouraged to move away from a relationship. It's time for you to kind of like break free from a person. And it's interesting because it's like I said single, and you're probably like, well, that sounds like you're breaking free from a partner. But I feel like it's someone that you've kind of really wanted to have in your life for a long time. It's almost like, not that you're chasing after them, but you've had hopes that they would come around, and it's kind of saying like, like they're not coming around. Okay. So I don't know what the heck is going on in their life. But it's like just saying to you that it's time to say, you know what? I have poured, oh my gosh, I feel this so much from your energy. I have poured countless hours and love and energy and time and of my valuable life into this individual, and they still are not giving me the time of day. They are blocking me. They are like, ghosting me. Like, they want nothing to do with me. This is, again, your spirit realm, your spirit team is coming through and saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. For those of you in a relationship, I actually don't really feel a connection to this for you, so I'm going to move on to the lovers. So obviously, the lovers is saying here's why I'm moving on, I guess, with my intuition here. The lovers is saying for those of you in a relationship, the bond is strong. The bond is strong. You have a really nice harmony in your connection. You could be perhaps in a relationship with your soulmate here. Okay. That's what the lovers are representing. For those of you where I was channeling that energy coming through with the being single and that person that's been kind of on loop, chase loop for a while. It's saying like to break free from that, because you have access to a soulmate. You have to your soulmate. You have access to this like deep, deep connection and someone who like genuinely wants to be with you as well. So yeah, see the connection that it's nice. So then we have the Ace of Cups. And I feel like the Ace of Cups is saying that, oh, there we go. There we go. Can't make this stuff up for you here, Libra. You know, here we have Ace of Cups saying new love is on the way. New love is on the way for our singles. And for those of you who are in a relationship, it is saying that you are feeling fulfilled. You know, there's a time for celebration and recognizing like that you have a wonderful partner on your side. Celebrate that. You know, let's go out on a date night or something. Okay, here we have number 25. It's saying it's all in divine order. Allow. It's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? That is for our singles, I feel, big time. Because those of you in a relationship, you guys are good. You guys are great. But though, like, how can we let go? You are being encouraged to release, free yourself. What steps can you take to do that? Okay, so let's see what we have happening for finances with you guys. Judgment. We have two majors here, Judgment, the Emperor, and then we have minor in the center. So Judgment, when it comes to finances, it's saying that you are getting a fresh start. And I also feel there's an opportunity for you to get access to more money. So what are you missing? Okay, the money is there. The money is there for you. Is it perhaps you need to kind of like collaborate with someone when it comes to finances? Is it perhaps looking at making some sort of investment? But the money, Libra, the money's there. I feel like perhaps, again, we've been chasing so much, you know, or we're kind of like dealing with everything with your current energies. We're missing opportunity, but it is there. Okay, be open to receiving. Page of Wands. I feel like with the Page of Wands here, it's saying that you are going to have good news. I tell you, you know what? I don't know how many you can't make this stuff up moments you're having your read here, Libra. But what's being channeled here for the Page of Wands as well is that there is new opportunity. And where I feel like, hey, is it time to collaborate with someone for your finances? Here's the new opportunity. Here's the person. So, you know, take a look. Take a look. They're right there for you. So, and then we have the Emperor saying this is representing success when it comes to your finances. Okay, so if you've been feeling the struggle, again, the finance is there. You know, who do you need to collaborate? Who's there to help you? Reach out, accept this assistance, accept this collaboration. Let's get going and let's welcome in the abundance. Look at that. Your hands are full. Your hands are full. This card jumped out for you, this oracle. And it says, with the number 32, it says, when peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. Wow. What a message. How can you see through the eyes of source energy and prioritize your inner peace? Look at the eyes you have in your read. I mean, dare I say, another, you can't make this stuff up. Anywho, Libra, thank you so much for joining me today. This was really, it was such a pleasure to read for you. I really felt very drawn, like I mentioned earlier, to read your sign in particular for whatever reason. That is clear to me now. But yeah, it looks like you have some things that need to be kind of like worked with, but all in all, things are looking really nice. So you got this. You really do. All right, Libra, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you in December. Hello, Scorpio. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, and a big happy birthday for those of you who are celebrating in the month of November. My goodness, I am so excited to be sharing this read and energy with you all. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today I'm actually going to be working with some tarot and oracle as well. I'm going to be having 3 different rows taking a look at your general energies, love, and also finances for the month of November for you here, lovely Scorpios. So yes, I would say let's begin. I have actually already cleansed and blessed the space, so we are good to go. Let's do this. But yes, thank you so much for joining me again, and welcome in to those of you who are new to the channel. If by chance you do enjoy these monthly horoscopes, or pick a piles, or unboxings, or meditations, my goodness, we do a lot on this channel. Please do hit that subscribe button, and notification bell to be notified when new content is available for you. And for those of you returning, my goodness, thank you so much for your tremendous support. I am truly so, so grateful to have you returning. Thank you for gifting me with your time and your trust for these readings. All right, let's see. Okay, I think that's the end. That's the end. I am being told to stop there, and I will honor that. So let's see what we have, starting with those general reads. I will not be reading reversals. I haven't felt drawn to that lately, so I am going to honor my intuition when it comes to that. So we have first the Queen of Pentacles. This is your general energy. Scorpio, followed by the Five of Pentacles. Oh, very nice. Wow. And the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Love, we are having the first card being the Five of Wands. So for the love reading, it will sometimes I have messages for either or singles or people in a relationship, but also it can be both. So just hang tight for that. Three of Wands. The Fool. Okay. And your finances, we have the Star. Wow, this is a very nice reading already. I feel wonderful energy from this. The Star, Ace of Wands, and the Five of Cups. For some reason, I feel drawn to show you what's at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm just going to set that aside. I'll see if I feel intuitively drawn to share more information when it comes to that card that was at the bottom of the deck for you. Or if not, we might just leave it there. We'll see. You know, that's what happens being an intuitive reader. Oh my goodness, we already have jumpers here. So we're going to take a look. Card 1, card 2, and card 3 for you there. It's like, for those of you celebrating your birthday, it's like, here you go. The universe is like delivering presents for you with your cards. Like, pew, there you go. All right, I'm going to have a sip of my tea. I hope you all have something nice to sip on as well, and you're feeling nice and cozy. I like my tea. It's keeping me nice and warm. It's very chilly here today. All right, let's take a look here. So, Scorpio, starting with the Queen of Pentacles, just again to recap, general energies, love, and finances. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So I have to say, you have been very nurturing towards others. And by being nurturing and supportive and loving and giving and kind and all these wonderful high vibrational energies, I really feel it's starting to return back to you. Do you see that? It's like what you have been putting out there into the world, into the universe, is coming back to you in such a positive manner. I really love this. And you are ready to receive this beautiful energy. So nice start, especially again, those of you who are having your birthday. This is a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. But all in all, I have to say, I love to see that it's kind of like that karmic energy, that karmic action. You have given and you are also going to receive. Not that you are looking to receive. I don't feel it's ever part of your energy, honestly, Scorpio. But it's just happening. It's just happening. Then we have the Five of Pentacles here. Oh my goodness. It's saying here that you might be struggling a little bit, okay? And it could be perhaps the struggle of, I don't know how to receive this. I don't know how to, welcome in this. It's new. I feel like it's new to you. It feels unfamiliar. So you might be having a little bit of struggle with those emotions and whatnot. And it might kind of like, even though it's like the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it might kind of want you, or might make you want to go into kind of like a hermit mode of such. Or of sorts, rather. And that's okay. Okay. It's really about you honoring yourself right now. And, you will find that balance. You will find that comfort with this. It's like, I feel like it's newfound abundance. And like the newfound abundance can be so many things for you right now. It could be like love, it can be finances, it could be, so many different things. So, it's going to take some adjusting, and that's okay. Be kind and gentle and patient with yourself. Here we have, okay, so we have, of course, the two minors here. We're shifting now into a major, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, why do I feel like there's a song coming to mind here? What's that song? The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. So I mean that's what I feel is kind of happening with you with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, even though you might not be comfortable, even though you don't know like how to receive and whatnot, like it's gonna happen. There's no stopping it. So what's it saying to me is that there is massive abundance in your life. There is massive love and just really positive, wonderful energy um, in your space right now. Okay, physically and spiritually. So don't worry if you don't have it all figured out. If you feel tired or if you want to go to the hermit mode, that's okay. That's okay. It is still going to find its way to you. Okay, here we have. Did I see that all right? Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. The number 25. It's all in divine order. I mean, there you go. Scorpio, can't make this stuff up. It's all in divine order. Allow. Allow, right? How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? So I feel like that's kind of like your homework. It's like, happy birthday, and here's your homework. But no, how can you do this? I definitely feel it's not an easy thing for really all of us to kind of, incorporate into our day-to-day lives. But if anyone can do it, my goodness, Scorpio, it's certainly you, right? It's just a matter of making yourself that priority, right? Again, you have given so much to others. How can you allow that to come back to yourself? How can you give to yourself even? Okay, let's shift to love. Let's see what's going on here. So we have 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the Fool, 5 of Wands. This is like a really like motivational energy. Well, the wands when it comes to tarot. So I feel like, with that being said, for those of you who are single, there's new love entering your life, and it's like it's bringing that motivation back, where you're like, yes, you're excited again. You're excited about love. You're excited about the potential of being in a committed relationship. I don't feel like it's so much like a fling energy. I feel like it's a good committed relationship energy. For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like, yeah, there's just a very strong bond. It's just a nice feeling, and you are committed to each other. I feel like you have perhaps different takes on life and opinions and hobbies and such, but all in all, at the end of the day, I mean, the two of you together are a very solid unit, and I love the energy that you both are having together. So, with the 5 of Wands, though, it's saying that there are really exciting changes coming into play. I feel again this is a little bit more directed to our singles, that you are having that connection you were seeking for quite some time now. Okay, it's like we've had the flings, we've had the, whatever, but it's like something serious is happening and you are feeling good about this. 3 of Wands, I feel like this is oh my gosh, I love this for you. This is saying, for again, the single energy that was being channeled there's a happy outcome. Okay, happy outcome. And I feel for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like you need to start looking ahead for some things. So, planning, family planning. If this is something you're looking at trying to do, or it's like something that's like being discussed in your partnership here, I definitely feel come the new year, you're gonna really want to like move ahead. Move ahead with family planning. Okay, so now we're shifting to the major here, and we have the Fool. And the Fool, of course, is representing freedom, right? A fresh start, adventure. Look how this resonates with everything being channeled for both our singles and those of you in a relationship. I love this. It's kind of like the Fool. Your major arcana card is coming and saying, like, yes, 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 yes. It's confirming. It's like almost a clarifier in a sense, really, without that being even the intention. So here we have the message with the number 24 saying anxiety isn't trying to limit you, but free you from a situation that no longer feels good. Uh-huh. Interesting. Hmm. What is your discomfort trying to free you from? So definitely, I feel a cycle of sorts is being broken, and I feel like shifting to this card for some reason. So I'm going to honor that. The Ace of Cups that was the bottom of the deck. I feel there's a connection being channeled here. New love. New love. Right? New love. New beginnings. Fulfillment. The universe has delivered for your read. Look at that. Wow. Wow. If this is resonating with you, please share in the comments. I love the feedback, and to hear how it has, fit into your situation. Because this read, I gotta tell you, is quite something, and especially with that message there in attachment to everything. Okay, let's take a look at your finances now, Scorpio. We have this star. I mean, I mean, what more could you ask for when it comes to finances for your first card? This is wonderful. The star is saying, miracles are about to happen when it comes to your finances, financial gain, financial abundance. You have a bright future when it comes to your finances. So if you've been waiting to have money come into your life, it's get ready. It's happening. It's happening in November. Bright future ahead with your finances as well. So it's finally shifting. I feel a connection even to that. What is your discomfort trying to free you from? Well, it's something maybe attached with the finances as well here with the love also. Ace of Wands is saying again, new beginnings, good news. So, if you are struggling with finances these last couple of years, these last couple of months, these last couple of whatever, you are shifting away from that energy, which I love. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is saying to us here, for you, that if you are feeling lonely, I'm sorry, I keep hitting my rainmaker with my foot for some reason, so you might be hearing that. But if you are feeling, kind of like you're alone in wanting to invest in something, or that no one is seeing your vision when it comes to money and the abundance or how you manifest, you're being encouraged to leave that be. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself and your intuition, because the money is there and it's coming in. Number 4, you are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? That's especially for this, I feel. When people are questioning or second doubting kind of like what it is you're trying to accomplish when it comes to finances, or how you feel and believe to the success and abundance that is entering your life and that will remain forever in your life, it's like to help silence that distraction of their low vibrational energy. Go back to this, right? Go back to this. What little victories can you celebrate? Let's do it. I mean, if for some of you, it's your birthday. So there you go. But yes, that is what I have for you, lovely Scorpios. Thank you so, so much for joining me today. I'm so grateful to be here with you again, and I will see you in December. Take good care. Hello, Sagittarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And today, for your reading, we are, of course, looking at what is going on or to be expected for you for the month of November 2022. I will be working with both tarot and oracle cards here. So I would say let's begin. I hope that you have been well. It's so wonderful to have you back. For those of you returning, thank you so much for your amazing support always. And oh, I have some tea on my cloth already. And welcome into those of you who are new. If by chance you are interested in receiving updates of future reads, pick-a piles, meditations, unboxings, my goodness, we do a lot here, then please do hit that subscribe button. I would absolutely love to read for you again in the future. So I actually did already cleanse and bless the space for you here, Sagittarius, and yes, I am very anxious to get going with your read. I feel like it's not even necessarily so much myself. I feel it's your guides, your angels, ancestors, and guides who are like, we got some things going on for Sagittarius. Let's go. Perhaps with it, of course, being for many of you your birthdays. So if your birthday is falling into this month, then happy birthday to you. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday and some really delicious cake. Oh, we'll see what that's all about there. As I'm mentioning cake, we have that little jumper. All right, let's take a look here. I should mention I'm going to have 3 rows going on for your reading here today. I'm going to be taking a look in the first row at your general energies, followed by love, and then finances. So we have the Chariot first and foremost here for your general energies. I also will not be reading reversals. I don't feel connected to that at the moment. 4 of Wands. The Emperor. Wow. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. 6 of Swords. Finances, justice. And the Queen of Swords. And the Moon's Flower. Very interesting. Okay. What do we have for oracle messages coming through here for you as well? Oops, that is the wrong way. There we go. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? What does Sagittarius need to know? Thank you. We will take those. Don't look, Sagittarius. Don't look. Don't look. But 2 jumpers there. Knocked over my little pine cone. I don't know where that was. Put it over there for now. And let's see what else we have for Sagittarius, please. What does Sagittarius need to know for November, please? What does Sagittarius need to know for November, please? Oh, right. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Let's use both of these and see what's going on. All right. So I hope that you are nice and cozy and maybe have something nice to drink. I have a really nice, delicious, warm tea here, which is really very nice on my chilly fingers right now. So I'll take a sip of that before we get started. Oh, it's so delicious. All right. Sagittarius, we have 2 majors here with a minor in between. The Chariot, we have, I feel like, you have really been kind of like putting the fight or fighting for something in your life, whether it has to do with love or finances or career or schooling. I'd say the fight is about to pay off for you. There's a lot of success attached to this card and this energy. So this is a wonderful start to your read with this energy heading into November, or depending when you're watching it, maybe it's already November. 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands is saying that it's a time to celebrate this success. Okay. Spend some time with your family, spend some time with your community, spend some time with whomever you feel happy around. This could also be, in connection with those of you who are celebrating your birthday as well this month. But I have to say, I don't feel a specific connection to just that. It really is for all of you, Sagittarius. Okay. I definitely really feel, again, the effort has been put in. You're reaping the rewards and benefits, and it's time to celebrate this. All right. Then we have the Emperor. Wow, like, I love your reading right now. Then we have the Emperor, and it is saying that, this is not going anywhere. This success, this, financial abundance, this love, this, achievement, it's not going anywhere. It's a very stable energy. Okay. So if you were perhaps fearful of like, oh, is it just good luck? Is it just whatever? No, you worked your tush off for this, and it's paying off big time. So again, these are general reads, but please to take what resonates and leave what does not. But I definitely feel like this could be, it's like, I feel for you, it's either like it's in connection to love, to finances, to good health, to family. Like, I don't feel it's all of the above. I feel like there's one specific thing that you have really, really been working towards, really like pouring your heart and soul into, and that is what this is, and you know what it is. Okay. So here we have the message. All of these were jumpers, as you saw, of course, and it's saying, with the number 16, Midas touch. Things are working out in your favor. I mean, there you go. Can't make this stuff up, right? In what ways are you abundant right now? So again, this is what's happening this month, right? So let's bring you back to the present moment. That's definitely what this card is about. Like, you are surrounded by abundance, the love, or whatever it is you're connected to, that hard work, it's all paying off, and you're going to receive it and feel it. But bring yourself back to the here and now. What can you be thankful for? How can you welcome in gratitude, be expressing that gratitude? Okay, so that's what I feel this is all about for you. Okay, let's shift now and take a look at what's going on with love for you. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. So I feel with the 8 of Pentacles here is that there is a lot of passion surrounding you. And this card, I feel, is resonating with both singles and those of you who are in a relationship. So if you don't have a partner, you are like, just, your energy is so like magnetic, and you just like are pouring this passion, energy, like scent, even, I don't know, vibrational energy. Like, it's nice, it's intense. so so you are attracting love like big time. Whether you want that just to be casual love or a committed relationship, that is up to you at the end of the day, I feel. But regardless, to say love is all around you like big time here. um for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel it's again like time to kind of like, how can we bring the passion back? How can we rekindle things a little bit? Because the passion's there. You again, you are also, whether you're single or not, you have this like aura about you right now. You have this magnetic field of passion and ooh la la energy. But like perhaps that's kind of dwindled with time. Like how can we like respark things? I feel it's like, let's get creative. Let's get creative. I don't know. So here we have the Knight of Cups. um I was almost gonna say like, let me know in the comments how you're gonna get creative, but then I'm kind of like, this is a PG channel, maybe not. Maybe not. So with the Knight of Cups, it's saying to you here, yeah, this is definitely like a big romance energy, a big connection. So if you've been seeking that connection, if you've been seeking to make the connection with, even though it's been casual, or you decide to not have it just be casual, you have that available to you. And also the connection with like bringing back, reintroducing some new passion or whatever in your relationship, it's going to do a world of wonder. Six of Swords, I feel like there's someone who is kind of like wanting to cause a disturbance in your relationship, and whether you are single or not. I feel it's going both ways here, which is like very interesting. So I feel like, if you are interested in someone, are you singles? I feel like there's like other parties involved who are trying to like, trying to make it appear like they are in a relationship with them. It's not true. The person that you're interested in is not in a relationship. There's just someone trying to manipulate it. It's kind of like a backstabbing energy. And for those of you who are like in a relationship, I feel a similar kind of thing going on. It's like a family member could be like, oh, well, I don't know. I just feel like there's people who are trying to like steer you away and to bring your vibrational energy down, because you're so like, it's so high and you're so passionate and you have so much passion around you right now. So get out of the way, people. Okay, we don't got time for that. Okay, Sagittarius, you know who you are. Do your thing. All will be well. All will be well. Here you have the number 42. Oneness is the way. How can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? What a message to get in connection to this, right? I think it's like, you just gotta like rise above. You just gotta like say, again, I don't got time for that. Get out of my way. Like, I'm too busy rising above. I know what I have. I'm all that and more. So just, go away. So okay, so let's take a look at your finances. Go with a card to get there with. I love it. Oh goodness. Definitely have a nice angelic support network coming in there. Justice, Queen of Swords, the Moon's flower. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of karma attached to the Justice card. And I feel like, you know, if you have been trying to help someone out, now whether this is financially related or not, say you are just, being the good, kind human you are, and you're like, let me help you, and perhaps it's not financially, whatever, you are getting that returned karmically with abundance, with financial abundance. So I feel like there's unexpected money coming in, like definitely come mid-November. Get ready. It's a good, nice, like it's a heavy amount of financial abundance. I feel like you definitely need that right now. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like with this here, yeah, I feel like, with that abundance coming in, you need to do something like rapidly with it. So don't hang on to it. Don't ponder. If you feel like, oh, I didn't really expect to have this money, even though, you need it, like, and you have been having this bill that you've had to pay off, or credit card loan or whatever, or maybe you're just like a little bit away from your intuition or something. Not intuition, your tuition rather. Your tuition. Oh my gosh. Anyways, pay it off. Okay, don't ponder. Pay it off. And the Moon's flower, this is saying like there's nice steady health and growth. I feel like if you are once you kind of like are able to pay this off, which you are going to be able to, it's allowing for you to kind of like plant the seeds for future abundance as well. So I love that. Okay, two cards that jumped out here. We have the first one being The number 22. This is not your practice life. Decide, right? It's again, don't ponder. Like it's quick action with this card here. Like go, pay it off. Let's move on. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? And look at the connection, like these two cards together. The colors are quite something. And also how these colors are so similar. So here we have turn your worry into wonder. Yes. Number 35, surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? Right? Because that is definitely what's happening now with you kind of like it's a new start. And look at also like the moon energy as well. It's time to go. Like a financial abundance awaits you this month. Absolutely. But definitely take care of like that, unfinished debt that has just been kind of like weighing you down a little bit. This is the month to do so. All right, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. I will see you in December. Take good care. Hello, Capricorn. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And today we are, of course, going to be taking a look at what is going on for you in the month of November 2022. I will be working with both tarot and oracle cards here for your reading here today. So I would say let's get started. I have actually already cleansed and blessed the space here, so we are good to go. Oh, let me just move my tea there. That's going to be a little bit in the way. And I'm going to be having 3 different rows for you here, Capricorn, today for November. I want to take a look at what is coming through for your general energy, followed by love, and then finances as well. So I'm very curious to see what we have being channeled here for you. Giving, of course, thanks to our angels, ancestors, and guides for being here today and for helping me channel the messages through my vessel to you who are watching. To those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your amazing and tremendous support. It really means a great deal to me and helps me on a enormous level to help spread the word and share what I do. This is my full-time profession, reading, and you can find me actually streaming. I offer free reads when I do stream, and all my links are provided below. And of course, if you wish to book a private session, I do offer those as well. You just need to reach out, and I would love to accommodate you. All right, so let's take a look here. What do we have for our Cappies, please? It's an interesting energy I feel already in the deck with the shuffle alone. So let's see what is going on here. All right, I would say let's begin with that and see what's going on for our Capricorns. I will actually not be reading reversals. I have mentioned that for the other signs as well. And also when I was doing the October reads, I don't feel intuitively drawn to read reversals right now. I don't know why that is, but I'm just going to go with it. And as I say that, like all your cards are reversals for the energy. Well, that is just the way it is sometimes. Okay, so for your general energies, we have the Lovers as your first card. Very nice. I like that. 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. For your love row here, we're beginning with the Magician. The King of Wands. I don't know why that came out like that. King of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Finances. The Moon, Flower. So you have all major arcana here to kickstart each row. Wow, that's nice. Knight of Pentacles for finances. And Justice for finances as well. Okay, so that's our tarot we have for you. Let's see what we have coming through with the oracle messages for our Capricorns, please, for November 2022. What do our Capricorns need to know, please? What do we have for our Capricorns for November 2022, please? What do our Capricorns need to know? Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, take that one as well. Thank you. Okay. Let's begin, Cappies. I'm actually going to have a little sip of my tea here. I've been overindulging in tea, I feel, as I'm recording these sessions, and it's just like, it feels super cozy and nice. So I hope you have something nice to sip on and that you're feeling nice and cozy as we get started here. All right. Let's begin. I feel like my candle just went out there. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, so again, general energies for November: love, followed by finances. We have the lovers here. The lovers is saying to you that there is a lot of harmony in your life. And I feel like lately you haven't felt you have access to this harmony. Your angels, ancestors, and guides, Capricorns, are here right now in this very moment to remind you that you are surrounded by harmony, that you have access to it anytime you wish to grant that access. Okay, so is it harmony, in reference to love, to success, to financial abundance, to good health, to whatever it is, school or work? Like, what is it that you are seeking that balance and harmony in? Because I feel like there's been a massive pull for you, and it has been bringing you kind of down, where you feel kind of disconnected from yourself, from your essence, your true essence. Okay, again, your whole spiritual network, your whole spiritual team is coming in here and saying, you have access to that. All you need to do is reach out and grab a hold of it, honey. Okay, so do that. Do that. By taking that course of action, especially I feel like shifting end of October into the very beginning of November, everything else is going to align so nicely for you. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is saying to you here that there is a time of joy, of celebration that is literally like just around the corner. So again, grab a hold, and here you are granting yourself access to this joy and celebration. I also feel there is a reunion of sorts coming back into your life. So someone from your past is reaching, it's someone that you got along with very well. It could have been like a past love connection, and perhaps you went your separate ways, but there was always that friendship that remained. It can also be a family member. I definitely feel though this is a happy and loving reunion, and something that is going to again really boost your energy, and make you feel happy, and want to have that kind of like celebrational vibe around you. Okay, so a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of celebration, very much associated with that reunion connection I'm feeling, but also in a whole. So there's like the reunion energy, and there's also just like in a whole all the energy. You're surrounded by it. Beautiful. It could also be two people. So here we have now the Ace of Cups. And I feel what is coming through here is that there is, this is beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Capricorns. This is saying there is new love on the horizon. And I feel like, yes, new love, absolutely, when it comes to, ooh la la energy. We'll look into that a little bit more here. But definitely more love towards yourself. Like, you are really making yourself a priority. You have recognized that whatever you have been doing is not working, right? So, perhaps you have had the intention of starting a exercise regime, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to jog every morning. You're like, I don't like to jog. so so maybe you want to welcome and dance. Maybe that is your exercise regime. So you're really recognizing and honoring what it is that fits and works for you. And I say bravo. I say bravo to you, Capricorns. Finally, finally, finally. This is really resonating a lot with your October read, actually, where you're taking into account kind of like yourself as a priority. So clearly, we are now in the last quarter of the year, with this being November, of course. So clearly something really hit home for you in October, where you're like, there has to be a change, there has to be a shift, and I am the one capable of doing it. And my goodness, come on, Capricorn. If anyone can do it, it's you. Okay, you are a fighter to the end, that's for sure. Let's see what we have for your oracle message here. Number 36, leader of the light. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, it's giving me goosebumps. Where are you being called to serve and support others? For those of you who are in my community, the It's Practical Magic community, whether I'm streaming on a different platform or in my Discord or here on YouTube, of course, that is something I feel is channeled so often, and something I am such a believer in myself as just the human I am, is we need to find our way to serve in this world, and I feel like this is like, again, you're getting that connection from even October read to now. What is your way that you can serve? All right. So it's kind of like some spiritual homework if you haven't already found that connection as to what you can do, because we are all here for a divine purpose. You, especially Capricorn, especially right now in this time in your life, in this month as well. So, what is it? How can you serve? This is also removing you from the low vibrational energy of like, I am stuck. I can't seem to move forward. I can't seem to get that success or that love that I want in my life, either towards myself or towards others so let's raise that vibration. How can you serve? It's taking the energy and the focus away from you, and how can you serve this world? You are here for a divine purpose. Let's go. Wow, this is like power read here. My goodness. If anyone, for those of you who don't know me and I haven't had the pleasure to read privately for you, if anyone would like a clarifier on anything that's being read here for you today, this of course is a general read. Or if you want a more in-depth look, such as perhaps a past life regression or twin flame readings, or even spell work, I offer all of those. So please, if you feel called to that, just click the links below and you can message me, and I would absolutely love to accommodate you. Okay, so let's now shift into the love energy here. So we're beginning again with a major here with the magician. The magician is saying it is time to look at things differently when it comes to love. Okay, so clearly, this is, I feel, definitely with our singles, perhaps even some of you in a relationship. Clearly, something you have been doing in your relationship or in your single life is just not working. And it's not working for a reason. And rather again than getting kind of like caught up in the oh my gosh, why is this always happening to me? Well, what have I done? Where did I go wrong? No, it's time to shift that and being like, perhaps it's a blessing in disguise. This is your sign. This is your wake-up call and saying you're on the wrong path, Cappy. You're on the wrong path. Okay, so it's time to make those shifts and adjustments. Very interesting. King of Wands we have here in the love column as well. This is saying, King of the Wands is about energy and motivation. And the King of Wands is generally referencing like being a powerful leader. You are very charming, Capricorn. You have a very charming aura about you. People want to be around you. People are attracted to you. The thing is that you are not attracted to yourself. Right? You are not attracted to yourself. When is the last time you paid yourself a compliment? And I feel like people can be paying those compliments to you till they're blue in the face, but for you to actually absorb those compliments, you need to be loving yourself first. Very interesting. So I feel like, again, we're in our last quarter here. What type of self-love workshop, if you will, can you incorporate into your daily life? Because the love is there. The love is so there. If that is what you want, if that's what you're seeking, if you're single, I haven't had a reading like this for any other sign yet. So it's something, it's within yourself. There's a shift and change and a kind of cord cutting in a sense, an appreciation towards yourself that needs to happen in order to have access to the love that surrounds you. For those of you in a relationship, I feel like you've been kind of contemplating I want to start a family. I really feel there's a big energy to this. And I feel like you're always kind of feeling like, I want to start a family, but I need to have, this is typical Capricorn energy, but I need to have my finances in order. I need to have this in order and that and that. It's like the list goes on and on and on and on. Right? You're being encouraged, the list, to close it up, to close that list up and to really honor being here in the now. If you feel you want a family, if you feel it's time for that right now, let's go. Okay? My goodness. What a read. Number 31. Number 31. Oh, I also want to add, I think I missed this here. With the Two of Pentacles. With the Two of Pentacles, it's saying there's balance. There's balance, and also it's about kind of working with the ups and downs of love. It can't always be super up and it can't always be super down. All right, so again, with that love and whatnot, especially towards yourself, Learn to embrace both and realizing there are highs, there are lows in love, in life, in finances, and whatever, and sometimes it's just best to kind of go with that flow. Allow it to be. Allow it to be. You're on the course you need to be on. Have trust and faith in your journey. So here we have the 31, and it's saying everyone is on their own journey. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Uh, can you tell, like, sometimes being an intuitive reader, like, and I really, like, a lot of times I don't even look at the cards. I glance to see what we have, and then it's like I'm glancing forward to channel what's coming through. So when I glance down and actually see the message, it's like, oh, okay. I feel you can hear my voice. But anyways, how can you focus more on your own path? So I mean, that's I'm just gonna leave that one be. It's pretty self-explanatory, I feel. Okay, let's take a look at your finances. Cappies. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're starting with the moon flower. This is connection with the moon, and I feel like it's time to take a risk with your finances. Like, again, when we hold on to our money, when we're kind of like fearful of not having or doing without, it creates that block, right? So take a risk, live as if you have, live as if you, that abundance is always flowing into your bank account. That is a major, like, yeah, I don't want to say warning, but it's like I feel like your spirit guides are screaming at me right now. But anyways, so Knight of Pentacles is saying to you here to kind of like, realize that you again, being a happy, you're always putting in that hard work. Realize that your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to pay off. That financial abundance is so close. And I have to say, I feel like, yeah, there's definitely been times in your life where, you've had to like pinch your pennies, or you've had to be a little bit cautious or whatever. But like, honestly, I don't feel you ever have, like, you've had, I don't know. like I don't feel like you have, really, like, I don't want to say you haven't suffered, because I do feel you have suffered, but I'm lost for words with what's happening. I feel like I feel like your guides again are like bombarding me, and they're like, like my vessel can't keep up or something. Anyways, but I feel like it's, remember that, whatever you've had to overcome for challenges and obstacles, you have done so. You have triumphed in the past. You're still here. You're still here watching this right now. Okay, so cling to this energy. Believe, 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 believe. And then we have the Justice card here. And this is saying to you, I feel like, you're going to get a lot of clarity when it comes to your finances. And you're just going to see a lot of, like, when you kind of like have that worry with money and kind of like where you want to hold on to it, you're going to receive a lot of clarity and a lot of release, where you're like, oh, I don't need to be so, like, over worried, I guess, with my finances, because I have the abundance. It's here. And I have also the major ability to kind of like manifest what I need in my life, especially abundance, Capricorn. Like, seriously. I feel like I mentioned this the last time in your reading October, where it's like, if anyone can manifest and knows how to work with manifestation, it's the Cappies. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Number 7. Things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusion. What freedom do you seek? Oh, I mean, there you go again. There you go again. So really look at things from a different perspective. Help raise that vibrational energy and realize that even if it's, we're looking at the finances here, but what what abundance surrounds you right now in this very moment? Running water, lights, heat, food, things like that. This is abundance. Okay? Soak it in, appreciate it, give thanks, welcome in gratitude, and then watch the other abundance flow to you naturally as well. All right, Cappies, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all in December, and take good care. Hello, Aquarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And today we are, of course, taking a look to see what's going on for you for the month of November 2022. I have here some tarot and oracle that I'll be working with for your read here. And also, I will be having 3 different rows, taking a look at your general energies, love, and also finances. All right, so Aquarius, I would say let's begin and see what is going on for you. I hope that you have been well. It's so wonderful to have you here today. Thank you for joining me. If by chance you do enjoy this type of content, pick-up piles, unboxings, meditations even, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would love to read for you again in the future and have you enjoy the meditations and other content that is available here for you. For those of you returning, welcome back. It's so nice to have you. Thank you for your amazing support. My heart is filled with so much gratitude. I'm so happy to have another opportunity to read for you here today. All right. What do we have for Aquarius, please, for the month of November? What does Aquarius need to know for the month of November 20? Oh, we definitely want to take a look at this. What's going on here? Got a few cards. I will take those. Thank you. Let's begin with that. I will not be reading reversals. I haven't felt a connection to that, so we're not going to read reversals for this month at least. All right. So this is your general energies to begin. We have the Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. We're looking at your love row here, and we're beginning with the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, and the Lovers. I mean, it's always nice to have the Lovers in the lover column, or row rather. And let's take a look at your finances. Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and King of Cups. All right. So let's see what we have also for your oracle messages being channeled here. What do we have for Aquarius, please? What messages do you have for Aquarius, please, for November 2022? What messages do we have for Aquarius, please? What messages do we have for Aquarius, please? I also want to take a look at that. What messages do we have for Aquarius, please? Oh. And what messages do we have for Aquarius, please? What else do we need to know for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius, please? We'll take that. Thank you. All right. Let me just have a moment here to channel what is going on. Okay. So we're beginning with the Knight of Wands. This is again general energies, love, and finances. The Knight of Wands, I feel, is saying to you that there is a journey of sorts that you're being encouraged to take. So this can be an actual like vacation journey or perhaps in relation to your career or school even. You know, perhaps you are going to have an opportunity to study abroad or connect with clients abroad. I don't feel like it's like you're traveling to a different province or state. I feel like it's a big journey. Okay, like on the other side of like a different country, the other side of the world, like a big journey here. So you're being encouraged to take it. I feel definitely this is going to have, there's going to be like, see these dots? It's going to be connecting this, some sort of like dot, some sort of energy, opening up new doors and new opportunities for you. So don't miss out. If you're kind of like, how can I do that? How can I go? I feel like finances are not going to be concerned when it comes to this opportunity in particular. Perhaps it's even covered and offered from the school or your employer or whatever. So I don't feel like that is something that would hold you back. You're being very encouraged to take this journey, like definitely. King of Pentacles we have here. And I feel like what's happening here is that, I mean, you know, what happens if you don't take it? Let's not focus on that. If you don't take the journey, let's focus on what will happen if you take the journey. Okay, this is what this card is all about. And it's abundance, financial abundance, wealth, success. There you go. So again, just to reiterate what's coming through from your guides here, angels and ancestors, you definitely don't want to miss out on this opportunity to travel. It is opening all of this to you. See also the connection. Yeah, wow, okay. So here we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is saying to you, oh my gosh, I can't even make this stuff up already in your read. Job offer, a job offer, opportunity, like wealth, abundance, Your hard work is paying off. You're able to shine. Like people are seeing your hard work. They're recognizing it. They are paying you for your hard work. They're praising your hard work. So I mean, okay, definitely again, honor the journey. If this journey, it's not necessarily I feel the journey is happening in the month of November, but I feel like it's starting. So, if someone's dropping suggestions saying like, "Oh, would you ever be interested in maybe studying abroad?" You'd be like, "Oh, well, maybe not up until recently, but after having my reading on Lisa's channel, yes." I don't know. So I don't feel like the travel is happening in the month of November, but it's starting, like the course of action is coming to light. Okay. So yes, 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 yes. Your oracle card here. Look at this. Like it's like a journey. Trust your faith. Dive into the unfolding journey. I mean, what the heck? What is your faith asking of you? Number 17. Like definitely. Okay. Say yes. I am never a reader who will be. I shouldn't say that because I just kind of did. But generally, if you don't know me, I am not a reader who says you should do this or you should do that or whatever. But I can only highly encourage you to really take action on this journey situation. Okay, so again, I just want to mention this is, of course, a general read, and to please take what resonates and leave what does not. If you are seeking further clarification into what is being channeled here, or if you're looking for a more in-depth personal one-on-one, I am available for private sessions. Please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to accommodate you. All the links are, of course, provided provided below. Okay, so let's now shift into love and see what the heck is going on here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. This has come up quite a few times for this month with a lot of signs. So it's saying to me that, like, obviously things are starting to move in a positive direction. If you were struggling in your relationship, whatever that struggle was, it's falling away. I feel like you're finally getting where you were hoping to be. So perhaps there's a proposal coming in the month of November, some sort of like deeper commitment. Absolutely. And for those of you who are single, I definitely feel like the person you are interested in is saying like, hey, let's take things to the next level. Let's be a little more like exclusive and serious with one another. So I love this. For those of you who are not resonating with this, you're like, I don't have anyone around me right now, then love is coming to you. Okay. Like it's really nice. Look at all this. Then we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is saying to me here, I feel like a lot of the times, perhaps because of past experiences, you might have kept your heart protected. You might have tried to like be in control of a relationship or situation just to protect your heart from getting hurt again. You don't need to be protective right now. You're being encouraged to look how the hand is open. Everything is just like, open. Be open to love, whether you're in a relationship or not. There is no harm around you right now. So yeah, welcome in this beautiful energy. And then of course you have the Lovers here, and I mean the Lovers is just saying harmony, that things are in balance, things are really like, just look at this, look at like planting the seed of beautiful intention of love. Things are coming together for you. Again, I feel like there definitely has been struggle for our singles and those of you in a relationship with either healing past wounds, or having trust, conflict with trusting your partner or partner to be, or just having trust, situations like in your energy. And I feel like, again, you're shifting away from this, which is really nice. You have the number 4 here. You are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? So, I had this actually like the same card for another sign as well today. And I really feel like it's a similar message, honestly. And I just feel like it's kind of like bringing you back to the here and now. Also, take a look at the connection of the moons. It's like, you see how similar that is? You have all the half crescent moons on both sides, and then you have that like the sun energy here and the moon energy. So like the moon is saying like, take a risk. Don't like, you know, use the energy of the moon to kind of like push you and motivate you. And then the sun is like new beginnings. So again, take a new approach and have a new outlook when it comes to love. Bring yourself also to the here and now, and kind of like take a look at what you have survived, and also take a look at the love that does surround you even. Okay, so for your finances, we are beginning here this row with the Eight of Pentacles. And I feel for you, Aquarius, I feel like you're going to be very successful when it comes to like something you're trying to achieve with your finances. There's a lot of success here. There's a lot of abundance. And so, say for example, you're looking at purchasing a new home or investing in something. You're definitely going to have the funds to do so. I don't feel you have it right now, but it's all trickling in. It's all trickling in to kind of like give you that. I feel this is more so for the new year where you're going to be able to actually make that commitment with a purchase or investment. But I love the energy, like a very nice, healthy abundance flowing in here. So then we have the Emperor, and this is saying success. You know, success when it comes to what it is you're trying to achieve or accomplish with those finances, and also stability. You're like, I feel like there's definitely been that struggle of finances, oh my gosh, for the last couple of years now, honestly, and that's fading away. That's fading away. Like, you are becoming very stable with finances. And then we have the King of Cups, of course, here, and the King of Cups is saying, you are really a good person. You have such a big kind heart. You are so giving. And what does the universe do with those of us who have that kindness, that giving and whatnot? It's the karmic law, right? That is returning back to you. So again, what you have given others, especially with finances or financial advice, that is returning to you. So this is a very, very strong financial abundance like month for you, and also like the launch of kind of like where you're going and what you're able to do with this beautiful abundance. Amazing read. Number 7 you have on this oracle card, and it is saying things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusion. What freedom do you seek? So again, I feel like perhaps you have felt, because I picked up kind of like the past year's energy when it comes to finances. Perhaps you have felt trapped in a situation. Perhaps you wanted to get out on your own, or again buy that property or have that investment or whatever, and you haven't been able to. That is shifting for you now. You are able to do that. You are no longer trapped. Okay, welcome in that energy. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you for this month of November. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in December. Take good care. Hello, Pisces. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Pisces. We are going to be taking a look at what is going on for you for the month of November 2022. I have 3 rows planned for you here, taking a look at your general energies, love, and then also finances. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And if you are just stumbling across the channel right now, a big heartfelt welcome, and it's so lovely to have you here. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your tremendous support. My goodness, my heart is filled with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I have actually cleansed and blessed the space here for you, Pisces. So we are going to begin shuffling and see what is coming through with messages. Giving thanks, of course, to our angels, ancestors, and guides for being here and helping and sharing and relaying messages from the spirit realm through my vessel to you all, Pisces. All right, let's take a look. What do we need to know here? What does Pisces need to know for November 2022, please? What does our Pisces need to know, please? I feel that is good. We are going to start. I'm going to start top of the deck here. We have the Devil for the first card. So again, first row is representing the general energies. We have the Devil, 6 of Swords. I will not be reading reversals. And the Hermit, okay. The Hanged Man, first card for love. 4 of Swords, second card for love. 3 of Cups. And finances, 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. And a Death. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see what we have for your oracle messages coming through as well here for you, Pisces. What does our Pisces need to know, please, for November 2022? What does our Pisces need to know, please? What does our Pisces need to know? What does our Pisces Pisces need to know? I feel connecting to that. We will take a look at that one. What does our Pisces need to know for November 22, please? Oh, cute. What does our Pisces need to know for November 2022, please? What does our Pisces need to know? Pisces, I feel a need to share with you to make sure you also check your moon and rising. And you are the first time I've mentioned this too, so there's definitely a connection happening there. Bottom of the deck. Thank you. All right. A little sip of my tea before we get started here. All right. So I feel like already we're starting off the month and there's someone around your energy. The devil being beside the Six of Swords is kind of like a warning of sorts. There is someone around you who is taking advantage of your hard work, who is reaping the rewards of your hard work. Okay, so with this being a major, of course, the devil is saying that there is kind of like greed around you, followed by the Six of Swords. There's a lot of kind of like betrayal. So greed, betrayal, backstabbing. So someone who you felt was a friend who, excuse me, who had expressed that they want to see you do well and succeed, who were kind of like, yeah, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's be partners, right? Their intentions are about to be shown, like come to light. And I feel like this is going to leave you feeling hurt and saddened. However, let's see what's going on with the Hermit. Yeah, so with the Hermit, of course, this is time for rest. I feel like with this kind of like betrayal energy, I feel this is happening come the mid of the month, by the way. So perhaps depending, of course, when you're watching this, it's not to say not to trust, or it's just advising you to use caution when it comes to. So I feel like business is really involved here. I have to say, it's not so much love. It's not. I just feel it's business and finances are involved. So if you are watching this right now and you're contemplating, should I sign up and have a partner with me on this deal, or should I pursue something with this person? Hold off on it. Okay, get into kind of like this hermit mode where you can regroup, refocus, rest your mind, body, and soul, and then look at approaching the situation. Now, I feel there could also be several people involved with this situation or matter. I have to say, it is just one person that is coming through who has this kind of devious energy attached to them. It's not the whole gang. It's not the whole, like, or all the people around you right now who are also trying this. So that's going to be a little bit tricky for you too. That's also why perhaps the hermit energy is being channeled and saying, let's take a step back. Let's regroup. Let's refocus. Let's have a breather. Okay, don't sign anything yet. Really allow yourself time to kind of like go over the whole situation, to analyze things, and really to tap in into your intuition. Big time. Don't go seeking advice. This is the second time this has happened here. And normally it's interesting, like being the intuitive reader that I am. Normally I have a different energy being channeled, like, seek advice, reach out. You are the second sign this month in saying, listen to your own voice, listen to your own intuition when it comes to this person and situation. Okay, this does not mean like you can't share it with your spouse or partner or whomever you feel the need to share it with, but their advice and whatnot that they are giving you is not going to apply the same way as you feel towards the situation as person. Because I feel like this person was close to you, okay? And no one can actually relate to this as you can, if that makes sense. All right, so let's see what we have for your general energy card, or sorry, your oracle card here with the general column. Number 18, your purpose is personal expansion. How can you be more intentional with your choices and live with more purpose? So again, I feel that's time to reflect that here. And 1 + 8 = 9. I feel you should be looking at doing this on the 9th of November. Okay, shifting into love here. We have the Hangman. There's something that needs to be released. My goodness. You're into the first month of the last quarter here. Pisces, and there is a lot of kind of like things that you need to do. It's like you're being put to work from your spiritual team here. There's something that has to be released when it comes to love. I feel like you're having a lot of kind of like expectations or worries or thoughts about like, where is love? Why is, obviously applying to our singles here, where is love? Why is love not in my life? What the heck is going on? Like, I'm doing what I need to do. Where the heck is the love? Okay, and I feel like you need to release these expectations, this timeline or worry, and just live in the now for love, because love is around you. I feel that it's very strong. And for those of you who are maybe having a little bit of a, those of you in a partner or partner relationship are having a little bit of conflict at times, I feel like, and like the two of you need a little bit of a breather. The love that you have is strong. Like I feel that overlapping here again, and that was also shared in that last read I did for you in October. I remember that being channeled. So the love you have is strong. The love you have is true and pure. But sometimes we are our own individual, unique people, right? Human beings, and sometimes it's nice to have that space to yourselves. I feel that's what's being called forth here. Fourth of swords, fourth, being fourth here. Fourth of swords, four of swords. Four of Swords, I feel like, yeah, this is again like a card in the minor arcana that is really connected to kind of like thoughts and communication. And the Four of Swords in particular is really connected to rest, solitude, relaxation. So you see also the connection with the Hermit. Like, you really need this time out. I feel like you've been piling up your plate. It's very full. It's overfull. You need a little bit of a breather here. Three of Cups. We have what do I feel is coming through here? So I feel come the end of the month that, you are going to find a balance. You're going to find like either like a reconnection with your partner because you've had that time to yourself to just kind of really rest, have that breather, or you also have released certain expectations for those of you who are not in a relationship, where you have this feeling of like wholeness, of completeness, of just like inner happiness and satisfaction. So there's like a major shift happening when it comes to love. When you're having this inner satisfaction and happiness and just, yeah, kind of like happy feeling, love comes to you with ease, right? There's no static in between it. So I feel at the moment there is a little bit of that static if you are trying to get into a relationship or deepen your relationship with your partner. And that's why we have those messages being, channeled there. But come the end of the month, things are flowing nicely for our singles and those of you in a relationship. I really like this. That's nice. And then we have a number 29 here, and it's saying deep inward journey. You can't make this stuff up. My gosh. You'll be rewarded for the work. So yeah, the work is taking the time out for you, I feel, because for you to stop and take that breather is like unnatural, right? So that in a sense is work. How can you alchemize your fear? And that is definitely, I feel, targeted to our singles here. It's like, that release. Why are you not wanting or able to let go and just be? So there's definitely like a lot of like kind of like in a sense shadow work that needs to be applied here in this month, I feel. But again, with this card, it's paying off. We're seeing the rainbow after the storm, which I love for you. It's not like it's continuing and going into the next month. Okay, so for finances, we are beginning with the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles, I feel like for you in particular here, yeah, I feel like, you're on the verge of building like a business empire. There's a lot of wealth and opportunity and just financial abundance surrounding you. But again, you need to use caution, right? So the abundance, this empire is available, but listen to your intuition when it comes to a certain individual who just might seem a little too eager, who might seem a little too good to be true. Okay, I feel like they have a little trick up their sleeve. Then you have the Ace of Wands here. And the Ace of Wands is saying, this is good news. This is new beginnings. So I definitely feel this person is going to reveal themselves on their own, or your intuition is really leading you. You're like, okay, I know who this is, and it is time. Enough is enough, right? New beginnings. And again, like in connection to this business empire and success and abundance. I mean, it's a nice connection. I love it. I mean, it's beautiful. Like, it's time to shed, away the old, and whoever's weighing you down or holding you back from having this empire and this success and this like enormous amount of abundance. It's time to move away from that, especially in our last quarter, right? And then you have the Death card. I mean, this is saying rebirth. we all know the Death card. Rebirth, change, growth, development. new start, transition, you name it. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited to see what's going on for you in December, honestly. So yeah, it makes sense. You see how there's a lot of heaviness that was being kind of like channeled through this part of your read, and then it really took a big shift. And yes, this is finances, but it is also so interconnected with the love and the general energy. You have the number 22 here, and it says, "This is not your practice life, Pisces." Decide. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? Well, your empire? Like, let's grant access to that. It is here for the taking. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in December. Take good care.